Alright, guys, and welcome to our reaction to the Chaotix case files. I've already listened to them before. I know some of my viewers, they haven't listened to them fully, so this will be nice. Let everyone get in for a second, and then we will get started. Let's see, okay, looks good, awesome. What's up, JH? How you doing, man? So I'll let everyone get in for a little bit. I'm gonna take care of this super quick as well while we're here. Mm. But yeah, I figured I'd try something a little different than I usually do. So let's do this. Okay. You just got back from your concert? Nice. Hello, Fish. How you doing? Alright, do you guys want me to get started, or do you guys want to wait for a little bit for everyone to get here? What do you want to do? Team Chaotix are detectives you want on your side? Yes, they are. I hope you guys like my case files. They're really good. Bad school is tomorrow. That's fair, Fish. That's fair. I worked today, so back to work tomorrow as well. But I wanted to try something a little different tonight, so this is what we're gonna do. In fact, here's like the Eggman files, the Charmy files. I don't know. Files are looking pretty sus. Look for me a spring break and I'll school this week. Nice, JH. She chaotics on my case files till I find the computer room. Hey, she likes to chaotics on my case files till I find the computer room. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna want to voice chat on Discord or not. We might, maybe, if we're lucky. Be a miracle if we did, honestly. But who knows? Who knows? Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, good. That didn't hurt anything. You wish it were more convenient. I mean, Fish, it's up to you if you want to get it. I'm not gonna pressure you. It's your choice. I remember what you said that you got doxxed on there, which if you don't want to get it, it's completely your choice, Fish. It's up to you. And plus, Sunky, he's got a server. Pretty much, like, all of us are almost in there. I mean, we all do streams pretty often. I mean, me, I'd say I probably do the streams the most, lately at least. Hey, don't go there yet. I don't care if I fall asleep as I don't miss episode 3. I'll be happy. Okay. What's up, Josh? How you doing? Yeah. Whew. Do you guys want to get started, or do you want to wait for a couple more people to get in? You'll be in voice chat, Josh? Okay. Oh, nice. If I did get Discord, I just joined Sunky's server, never touched the account again. That's fair, Fish. That's fair. It's up to you, though. If you want to do that, go ahead. In a bit, Josh? Okay. I don't know if they're going to be able to hear you, though. That's kind of the problem. Chill in New York? Nice. Okay, but yeah, do you guys want to get this started, or should we wait for a couple more people? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Okay, what do we think? Just start? Okay, we'll get it going. Okay, do you guys, here, give me a second. Do you guys want to react to, like, the Case Files trailer in episode 0, or just episode 0 to, episode 8? I don't, Should we just do all the videos? Just go from the trailer to the end? 0 to 8? Okay. We'll start with 0.
Chaotix.
In a world where I, Vector the Crocodile, have been practicing this awesome hard-boiled detective voice in the bathroom, one group of brave private investigators is about to make a difference.
Vector? Who are you talking to in there?
No one, Espio. I just had the radio on.
Okay.
Privacy's hard to come by for a dedicated gumshoe, especially for a charismatic, hard-working
You're right,
crocodile
Fish.
such as yours
Better
truly,
acknowledge it.
and a moody, aspiring ninja chameleon named Espio, and an eager young bee, stinger and all. That's Charmy. He keeps us on our toes. But that's what the Chaotix Detective Agency is. 3 valiant souls doing their best to fight crime and counter injustice in the unforgiving concrete canyons of the cold, naked city. Hey, that was pretty good. I should be writing this down. We also tangle with Dr. Eggman every so often.
You hate
Though
Charmy?
after several wars
Come
and
on.
dealing with dimension-shifting
Come on,
bad
why do you hate
guys,
Charmy, man?
it's been quiet for a while. It's exactly that kind of quiet that makes a hard-boiled detective uneasy. Like the calm before the storm, or the smooth road before you hit a nasty pothole.
Are you gonna be in there all day, Vector? Some of us might like to listen to the radio too, you know.
Sorry, Charmy. I'll be right out. And with that, I left the bathroom and entered the rustic yet humble yet understated office of the Chaotix Detective Agency. When you live for your work, you might as well live in your workplace, saving innocence while saving on rent. My trusty desk overflowing with paperwork. Espio the chameleon in the corner, throwing kunai bullseyes at our dartboard. And the young Charmy bee, staring at me with a confused expression.
Vector, why are you explaining everything that's going on in that weird voice?
Oh, wait. That was out loud? Do me a favor, kid. If you ever notice me doing that again, just ignore it.
Okay. Huh? Someone's at our front door? Welcome to the Chaotix Detective Agency.
JHS, I will just need to get the list of YTPs
It's so great
together.
to see you.
I might do that real quick
Well,
while we
if it
listen.
isn't Sonic the Hedgehog,
Also, I'm not going to be
the
talking
fastest
very
thing
much
alive
during
and
this,
world
but if I see
rescuer
some
umpteen
chats
times
that
over.
are questions
What
or
brings you to
saying
our
certain
humble
little things, I
office?
will acknowledge
Now,
them.
believe it or not, I've got a few minutes to spare.
You?
I know, Espio, I know. This never happens. Except today, it has. So, I wanted to see if you guys had any open cases I could lend you a hand with. Oh, still no clients, huh?
We're taking
Holy
time
shit,
to
you went to
regroup,
Roger.
shore up our
Yeah, I know.
infrastructure, get back to our core principles.
Hey,
Yeah,
you guys
so
have any
no
files to
clients.
help with?
Nada.
Hey.
Zilch.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll be, Huh.
You, feeling okay, Sonic?
Yeah, I'm fine, Vector, but something's off. Like there's danger right around the corner. Huh. Oh well, by the way, there's a big mysterious package out here for you.
It's addressed to us?
Yeah, looks like it.
That
Ha!
Green Hill. No.
Case of the mystery package
Like the
solved.
files, me too.
See
They're
ya!
pretty cool.
Bye, Sonic! Oh, somebody sent us a present.
Let me see that. This package is heavy. What do you think, Espio?
I think it might as well have from Dr. Eggman stamped on it.
Yeah. The last I heard, he was pretty peeved that we recovered all those flickies that he stole in the first place. It'd be just like that mustachioed weirdo to hold a grudge.
You'd think he could find a better energy source for his badniks than flickies. Poor cute little birdies.
Yeah, but what if the package isn't from Eggman? What if it's a gift from a satisfied client?
Have we had any of those?
Hey!
I'm gonna open it.
Charmy, wait, we don't know what's in there.
Look out! It's a buzz bomber!
Oh, It was indeed a buzz bomber, one of Eggman's robots,
honestly, it's a
like
good
an
collection
angry
fish. I have no
jet-powered
idea
wasp.
why.
One too many direct hits from its
Just
laser
save it for you.
blasts, and it's lights out.
Kunai, fly!
Look out! I'll use my stinger! Wow! This one's tough!
Not as tough as my jaws!
Oh, wow! You chomped its face off!
He sure did.
Charmy, have we learned a lesson?
Never accept gifts from Sonic!
We'll come back to that. Hey, since we did just defeat a badnik, who wants celebratory ice cream? It's been too long since I've had some frozen bubblegum flavored goodness.
Ooh, me, I do!
I guess
Charmy is not an
Well, that
Wait
was
to get ice
nicely
cream.
done.
What kind are you gonna get,
pretty
Espio?
sure I'm lactose intolerant.
Little did we suspect that an innocent trip to an ice cream stand would lead us straight into the biggest case of our career. I also didn't suspect that because of this case, I would end up somewhere terrible. Captured by Eggman himself.
Hey, Eggman! I know you can hear me! Come down and face me man to man!
I think we're both stuck here, Sonic. Not exactly how I'd planned to spend my weekend.
Never used to
Locked in a
celebrate
prison in a
Sonic.
secret Eggman base.
That makes two of us.
How
That
did we
sounds
get
weird.
here?
God,
What's
sad.
going on? Did we ever get
Seems
any
odd.
ice cream? All will be revealed in
Why are we talking so much
the
Charmy in the chat?
Chaotix case
Because
files.
it's charming,
The
man.
Chaotix case files. I can hear the theme music already.
Defected. Okay.
No job too big, no gig too small, no lead too dangerous. Chaotix do it all.
Oh my god.
Give us your
Tangled,
mystery.
God.
You wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case. No plot too thick, no file too thin, no prize too average size. Chaotix need the win. Give us your mystery, cause no one can resist when the Chaotix are on the case. Tooth and nail they
Yeah,
brought
don't tell JH what that is. Don't tell him.
the stealth, the sting, and the style. Let
Oh, Emery. I got an
SPO
Emery
surprise you while Charmy's driving you wild.
How you doing,
Their
Emery?
fearless leader Vector knows that they're the best detectives, even when the rest forget it. Call them in, you won't regret it. Chaotix will get it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not talking too much either.
Will get it. Chaotix will get it.
SBI. I don't know. I don't know. I think for this stream I was kind of wanting to experiment a little because no one really in the group has done reaction stuff really. So I figured maybe I'd bridge the gap, do something different. See what you guys think. If you guys like it, we could do more of it. I think it's nice to kind of, experiment a little bit with other stuff. And plus might bring in some new people as well.
Give us your mystery. You wouldn't want to miss when the
That was a good video, though.
Chaotix are on the case.
I'm pretty sure we're already in the shame row. Yeah.
Whoops. Excuse us.
Okay, I need to rewind that. Okay, I don't know why it was like that, but that's fine. Oh, did not. Uh-oh. Is there no volume coming through for you guys' end? That's weird. I've never had that happen. That's fine now.
Nothing too small, nothing too dangerous.
That was really weird.
Give us your mystery. You wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Whoop, there we go. You like the song, Fish? That's fair.
Wake up!
Hey, Vector, you need to wake up. Wake up, you chud.
Come on, Vector. Pull yourself together. The Chaotix Detective Agency is on a case. We had just followed up on a major clue when there was a big fight.
Morning, Vector.
What?
You snore, by the way.
Sonic! Where in the...
Oh, your friend's here?
We're in cages. Hey,
He's
we're
not
in
gonna
cages.
blame Splat or something again, is
Another brilliant deduction from the lead
know.
investigator of the Chaotix Detective Agency.
Dr. Eggman.
Perhaps you could help me with a little mystery while you're here. You see, I'm used
It
to
is I,
Sonic
the
showing
brilliant
up to ruin
Dr.
my
Eggman.
plans. Didn't go quite as
can't
you
really do a
expected
good
this
Eggman
time, eh,
impression.
rodent?
Zigged when I should have zagged.
But I'm not accustomed to you snooping around so
British
brazenly,
Eggman.
Vector. Just what were you up to before I caught you?
I'm on a case. Obviously.
Ah,
I'm assuming
well,
Fish
that's
isn't a big
all,
fan
I
of street
just
I'm
dispose of
assuming.
you.
To find whoever's stealing the astroscopic lenses.
Just
Never heard
everyone
of
just
those.
get along.
They
Okay?
sound
I don't want
important.
anyone fighting or anything.
Yeah, seems
That's
like
all
quite
I
the
ask.
thrilling case, Vector. Why don't you tell us all about it? Every last detail.
Yeah, but... Oh!
Don't you mean King
yeah.
Street?
Okay. Settle
Hey,
in.
don't mind me. I'm listening to this and I have a
this one
transformer in
the
my hand.
case of the
It's the
two-faced thief.
Legacy United G1 Retro Optimus Prime. But I'm listening.
You can find a million
Whoa, what
stories
is
in the
that
naked
emoji,
city.
Fish?
Every shadow, every alley,
That's a
every
weird
unexpected
emoji.
pothole that makes you trip and twist your ankle. All of them filled with treachery and malice.
Okay,
And stupid
good God,
robots.
Jesus Christ.
It'd take an army to set it right. I don't have an army. I've got a ninja chameleon, a happy-go-lucky bee,
Yes, JH,
and
yes,
a
she
sharp
is.
eye for detail.
Just fine.
My name is Vector the Crocodile, and if there's trouble out there, you can bet I'll step in it.
Wow, Vector, you sound like a real detective.
You gonna do that the whole time?
Look, Dr. Eggman, the Chaotix
They
Detective
unfortunately can't
Agency
hear
is
you.
the
I'm still getting that
real
all figured
deal.
out.
This is our hard-boiled detective story. I'm gonna
I mean,
tell
hey,
it how I
eventually
want
it'll
to.
get solved.
Yeah, and I think the voice is kind of
It's just
fun.
Today
You
was a
would.
bit of a day.
Just
today for
sit back
me.
and listen, boys, while I lay down the facts. It all started one day when we were hanging in Station Square, taking in some much-needed sunshine.
Not really. I'm used to talking to other chicks. Like, we have Tango, Nikki, Houndtunes, Sapphirus.
I swear, I'm never going in that casino again.
Station Square's a lot like me. Just a normal city full of hustle and bustle. A great railway union.
And then,
Till you look
and then
under
maybe
the
eventually
surface
Fish if they
and
decide
realize
to.
how much of it has been damaged and rebuilt in the past. How a
Same here.
peaceful exterior can hide pain and suffering.
Oh, Fish, you
and
haven't
cracked
listened to it
sewer
all?
pipes
If you
like-
listen to all here, all right.
Hang on. I forgot where I was going
It's
with
probably
this.
going to be about 2.5
Oh,
hours
yeah.
for all the case files. So
Ice
just to let you guys
cream.
know.
All right, fellas, here you go.
So if you guys want
Rocky
to do, like,
Road and
maybe we
butter
could
pecan
do
for
half of
Charmy.
the episodes of the
And a
Chaotix,
single scoop of vanilla for
then
you,
we could
SBO.
do some like PP reactions, or what are we thinking?
What do you
Just
get?
react to them all the way
Bubblegum, of
through.
course. Hey, Espio. Why the long face, buddy?
He's sad, because he's afraid he'll forget how to be a ninja.
That is
Oh,
not
I wanna
even
see what everyone
remotely
else
what I
thinks
said,
too,
Charmy.
You know, 'cause I don't
Ooh,
want people
look
to
at that
miss out.
butterfly.
And
Because,
there
you know,
he
I
goes.
don't think I want to
Flying
listen
off
to this, you
without
know,
a
fully
care in the
twice in
world.
2 different streams, you know?
Anyway, what I said
plus,
was,
just to be
I'm
courteous
afraid
to
my
ask.
skills are stagnating. I mean, sure, I can turn invisible, jump vertical
Maybe.
walls, and hit a bottle cap with a throwing spike from 50 feet
Good
away.
Fish.
But I just don't feel challenged.
Huh, I hear you,
This
man.
is only the
But
beginning,
someday
boys.
soon,
This was
we're
the
gonna
easy
get
one.
a big case that's gonna test our detective abilities. All 3 of us.
Speaking of
All
which,
3 of
where
us.
did Charmy go?
Guys, there's action at the
So, it's
newsstand,
a
and
bitch
it's about
ass-
our old pal, Knuckles.
Let's grab a newspaper at the stand.
Charmy is like 5. Did he actually say that? There's a good chance.
We made our way through the
Knuckles
crowd,
said shit in
already
Sonic
packed
Heroes,
tight
so
and getting
possible.
tighter by the second. It
Hey,
felt
yo,
like half
tighter by
city
the
was
second?
there.
Hey, yo,
Everyone
what?
struggling
What?
to get a glimpse of the
What
latest
is
headline.
What is Vector talking about, bro?
Just
What's he
slip
talking
in
about?
here and snag a copy.
I know Vector ain't talking about vanilla, bro.
All right, this is what the article says.
Nah,
Anonymous
I doubt
assailant
it.
abducts artifact. Chaos erupted at the City Museum this morning when an unidentified red intruder burst in and stole a priceless relic. If anyone recognizes the individual,
don't.
please contact Gunn, as they've taken lead
Gunn.
on the investigation. The military is investigating a museum robbery?
Yeah.
Look,
The
Ezio,
issue I
they've
kind of
got a
have
photo
with
from the security
Sonic whenever
camera,
they mention
see?
Gun is all fully ran by
Doesn't that look
humans,
like
but
our
then
good
also has
buddy
Shadow and Rouge.
I don't know, Charmy.
Eggman.
It's
Not
awfully
Eggman,
great.
Omega.
And Knuckles almost
I don't
never
get it.
leaves
Like, I
his
feel like
post on
they
his
forget,
island.
like, oh yeah, there's humans,
Also,
and then there's not
why is
humans.
Gun
It's so
wasting
weird.
manpower here? I thought that they were barely holding it together these days.
Much as I hated to admit it, it did look like Knuckles. The hardest punching, fastest gliding echidna who'd ever darken the door of our office. But the clues didn't add up. The Knuckles we knew was a good guy. In fact,
I feel like
for a while
realistic
he
with
was
those
a
6,
colleague of ours at
very
the
realistic.
agency.
It's goofy looking.
Even if he is just a suspect, we've got to get to the museum right away.
Vector, you realize we
I
haven't
feel
been
like
hired
Unleashed looks
to
more
look into
realistic
this?
in my opinion.
Oh,
at
hey,
least.
that makes me think.
Yeah?
I was supposed to tell you guys something.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like it works.
Wonder what it was.
Oh, hey, it's Josh.
Oh, well, I forgot.
We gotta
What's
do
up, Josh? How
something.
you doing, man?
Knuckles used to work with us, and he's still
What's up,
our
Josh?
friend. Saddle up, boys. We're going to the museum.
We're just doing some
Saddle up.
Chaotix case files,
Vector,
man.
are we riding horses?
No. No. We're walking.
Chaotix.
This is good, but I want to talk about vaginas.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Twinkle Park?
I
No
just
way.
don't think
Sonic
you should
Adventure
worry,
mention?
Espio. We've all got our roles. You're the agency's stealthy ninja guy, just like I'm the group's muscle.
I'm sorry. You're the
Oh, that's
what
funny.
now?
The muscle.
How's my day, Street?
You
Yeah, it's
know,
been fine,
the
Street. It
bruiser,
was,
the
it
beefcake,
was a day.
the guy with the crazy
But I
eyes
mean,
that
it's been
everybody's
fine.
scared of.
I hate to break it to you, Charmy,
And
but
you kids,
I'm the
dang.
muscle.
Are we getting everyone
I'm
for
10
this?
times your size. Look at these arms. Look at this tail. Of course, I'm
All we
the
need is
muscle.
Chunky and Swan.
I'm the brains, too,
And
now
maybe
that I think
Splat.
about
Splat.
But-
Splat hasn't joined for one of my streams yet.
If I'm not the big bad bruiser, then what am I?
We'll figure that out
That'd be
later,
hilarious if
Charmy.
we got everyone in.
There's the museum.
Oh, great. It's surrounded by gun soldiers.
Move along, citizens. Nothing to see here.
So who's the cute couple here then, okay? Let's be honest.
GUN stood for Guardian Units of Nations. 50%
Let's be
military,
Rouge, ew.
50% police,
Wrong.
150% no nonsense.
Look at the front door. It's smashed to
I'm a
bits.
cute couple with me and my girlfriend
Definitely
Jay.
Knuckles style.
Yeah.
JH, I think you're
So,
a
what's the
little,
plan,
little
Mr.
confused,
Brains?
buddy. Just a little bit.
Finally, a chance for some real hard-boiled
okay,
action.
okay, I see,
I
I
came
see,
up with
I
a
see the
plan on
vision,
the spot.
okay.
A brilliant one, naturally.
Sonic, I need you to rip his
First,
balls off.
Espio used his ninja skills.
Now you
Ninja
see
number
me.
one and Gunja
Now
number
you
two, of
don't.
course.
Ninja
That's the right
invisibility
answer.
technique, leaf swirl.
Oh, don't mind me, I have my Jack Specific
And
Silver in my
he
hand right now
circumvents
as
the
well.
soldiers, unseen, unheard, and slips inside the museum.
Let's hear it. For some reason, I've been hearing that lately. What is the fascination with that?
Must have been the wind.
Now, to get this side window open.
I know that.
Then, Charmy put his wings to good use on the security system.
Roses are red. Licorice is black. There's nothing quite like a sting attack.
Security offline.
I then maneuvered through the open window, as gracefully as a dancer.
Okay.
Ouch.
The only thing left was to find the security room. A task we accomplish faster than Sonic buckles his shoes.
Oh, great. The door's locked.
Oh, who needs a key? Stand back, fellas.
She was more of
I'm
like
gonna
a
pump up a roar with a spin attack.
Oh, my word! Gentlemen,
That is true.
you could have simply not.
Okay,
Whoops.
I'm gonna cut you real quick.
Excuse us.
The guy they're
Didn't mean
talking
to
with
knock the
sounds like
door
that
all the way
one
out of
rich
its
guy
frame.
from Sonic Underground. So I was trying to marry Sonya.
Okay, that's broken.
I don't know if you guys have seen Underground or heard
we're
it,
the Chaotix
but it kind of does
Detective
sound like
Agency,
him a little
and
bit.
we're looking into
The theft, yes.
Do you know who I'm
come
talking
in.
about?
I'm Mr. Kitsch, the museum's curator. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Okay, I'll have to find
We're
a
expecting us?
I'll have to find a picture and show you guys.
Oh, right. That's what I forgot. Remember back when we were eating ice cream and I said I was supposed to tell you something,
Hey,
but
we
I
need
couldn't
to
think what
find
it
the
was?
security room.
Well, it was
Come
Mr.
on, let's
Kitsch.
go.
He called the Chaotix phone while I was chasing that butterfly. He wants to hire us to recover the stolen artifact and said all
I'm
we
gonna
had to
touch
do
myself
was
in the
mention his
security
name to the
room.
gun soldiers and they'd let us right in. Boy, am I glad I remembered. That would have been really
I'm
embarrassing
gonna
to
shoot
forget.
my reptilian everywhere. Oh.
Charmy.
Yes, boss?
We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
It
There's
didn't
always
take
a
long
time for
Kitsch
gooning,
to pull up the
SPO.
security footage.
That sure does look like
I need to
Knuckles.
check Vanilla's
Moves like him, too.
OnlyFans.
He made a beeline right to that artifact. Bee?
We
Get it?
really
'Cause
need
I'm
we really need a Charmy in the group.
Knuckles
though. We really
is an
do.
experienced treasure hunter. If he were going to steal anything,
No, I think we
something
need
from a
someone else
museum
to be
would
Charmy.
make sense.
We'll find
See,
someone.
what I said was funny, because I'm a...
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
me and
I don't buy it.
Sunky
Knuckles
can
is
do
no
a good
common
vector,
criminal.
but I mean-
Because I'm a bee. Get it? Get it? Wow. Everybody's grumpy today.
I am Vector. I
Anyway,
claim.
it might be Knuckles if Dr. Eggman
I
tricked
think
him again.
I'll give
Yeah,
Sunky Ryan
maybe.
Drummond Sonic, and I'll
Let's
take
go
Jason
take a
here
look
for
at what
Sonic.
he might have stolen.
I think that's a fair trade. That's Emery.
According
He's
to this
SPO.
info card, the stolen object was an astroscopic
And then
lens.
you obviously
There's
know
a photo
who I
of it.
am.
What do you know
obviously.
about this, Mr. Kitsch?
We never knew much about it, I'm afraid. Only that it was incredibly old.
Huh.
I feel like his
Well,
voice hasn't changed too
Whatever
much.
happened, and whatever that thing is, we all know what the next step has to be.
Buy more ice cream?
Those ones are the easy ones, boy.
Interrogate Knuckles.
Oh, Tango said give some porcelains Roger, Jaleel, or the Prime one. Keep Jaleel out of here. Oh, no, not Jaleel, the Prime one. I don't like Sonic Prime.
There was only one
I
place
hate
to
the
look
voice
for
of Sonic
Knuckles,
Prime. It's so
and that
god-awful.
was Angel Island.
But Jaleel,
A giant
yeah, I agree.
landmass that
Jaleel
floats
my,
up above
I feel
the
like
clouds,
Jaleel's my Sonic.
like an
I
ice
grew up with
cube
him.
in a glass of Chaos Cola.
Roger,
Thanks to the Master Emerald, a giant,
Roger is
immensely
okay
powerful
sometimes.
jewel.
I think Sonic
that
Boom,
Knuckles
he's fine.
spends all
He's
his
fine
time
in
guarding.
Boom. I
Don't
don't have an
ask
issue.
me how the emerald works, and don't ask me how to get there either. It's a
But
secret.
yeah, I'm low-key thinking about doing some payment
I
plans
don't
for a
know,
Switch
guys.
2 or a Steam
I can
Deck
carry
soon,
you
though.
both
I'm
a
thinking
pretty good
about it.
distance, but Angel Island is really far.
Don't worry about it, Charmy. You won't be flying us.
Hey, wait. You're not thinking of taking...
Steam Deck would be
The
cool if they
Chaotix
Shadow of 5 on the
Copter.
go.
Nothing better for seeing the world.
We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die!
Did you at least get your pilot's license for this thing?
Yeah, I started
Nah,
getting
who
salty
needs
stuff,
a
I could
silly
do it.
pilot's license?
Pilots!
We landed at the
Does
island's
Vector
edge.
have a pilot's license? Debatable. Sonic Prime sucked. I agree, JH. I watched the first 2 seasons. I
Even
didn't
though
like
Knuckles was an old friend and
it.
used to be a part of the Chaotix,
Are they gonna hit the second
there was
tower?
no telling how the Red Echidna might react to our unannounced
Roger works for
arrival.
Sonic Boom. I agree.
He took his job as guardian
Same way
very
Knuckles and Amy's
seriously,
book voices work
and I,
for them.
for one,
Okay, Colleen
wouldn't
Skills
want to be
and
on the
Xbox
wrong
voice
end of a
actor.
punch from one of the most
Okay,
powerful
Mike Pogg's
people
been
we
Eggman
knew.
for 23 years. Yeah.
That's a quick trip
Roger's
to
fine in
Regret
Boom.
City.
I think he works in
Knuckles
Boom.
could get
I don't
pretty
have an issue with
touchy
that.
about visitors to the Master Emerald Shrine, so I set us down a good distance away in the middle of a clearing
Yeah,
on the
I
island's
think
edge.
didn't he
Just
do
trees,
some voice lines, redo
flickies,
voice lines for Shadow
and a
Gems?
boatload of questions.
Yeah, I think some of them you can tell.
Wow.
They're
Angel Island is so
They're gonna hit the Pentagon,
Yeah, it's a
McQuarrie.
paradise. No wonder Knuckles
I like
rarely
that
leaves
video,
this
it's
place.
Okay,
What are you guys doing here?
McQuarrie, McQueen. I've been
There
watching
you
the
are.
news lately,
It's so
McQueen.
good to
You've been
see
in
you.
the Epstein
How'd you
files,
know we were
McQueen.
here?
Well, the sound of approaching chopper blades was a subtle
You've
hint.
been in the Epstein
We
files,
need to talk to
McQueen.
you.
Listen, fellas, we're friends, which is why I'm willing to overlook the unannounced visit. This time. What do you need?
Well, see,
It's
an
a
artifact
conspiracy,
got stolen
man.
from the museum.
Can you tell us where you were during the robbery?
Doubtful. No idea when it took place.
This morning.
This
Oh,
morning.
then I was here. On this floating island, where I make all the laws.
What does that mean?
Knuckles from the
good
hit
luck
games,
trying to
Sonic the
arrest
Hedgehog
me.
3 and Knuckles.
Can anyone,
Yes. It's Knuckles the
were there
fucker.
any corroborating witnesses? Someone who saw
only-
you here.
There might have been a chow around, I guess.
Fondle.
What kind of artifact?
Hey, we're the ones asking questions.
Fondles
Not
and
from where I'm
Knuckles.
standing. You really need to work on your detective skills.
We've got mad detective
My favorite
skills.
number is
and we do some awesome
25.
detective stuff all the time.
What, like riding around in that vaguely helicopter-shaped piece of junk?
Oh,
There wouldn't be a 6 in front of that, I hope.
Not wrong.
What did this artifact look like anyway?
Good.
Like a lens. Here, we've got a photo.
Good reference.
Hmm,
You cats, what
looks
are you
pretty
doing?
old. I don't know much about this, and I have no
what
desire
happened
to
to
learn
you
more.
cats?
Good luck with it.
Is he leaving?
No, something else
Knuckles,
happened to him.
you can't just walk out on us.
On
Remember
my screen,
when,
it's not
against
showing
all
you.
odds, we beat Metal Sonic Kai at the Neutrogic High Zone?
Meter, there was no way that you were in the
oddly
Epstein
specific.
files.
So you
Guess
still
what? You was
remember.
there too.
No. Call me when there's
I
something I,
love that
can
meme where
punch.
he goes, "You was there too." It's funny.
Bye, Knuckles. See you later.
It was time to head back to HQ, regroup, and plan our
What's
next
funny is
steps.
that they also mention Metal Sonic Kai in this as well. But you know,
Chaotix.
which is weird
We're
because
gonna die. We're gonna die.
before
We're
Sonic
gonna
Years
die.
came out, they kind of
I wish
retconned
we
it.
were riding horses.
You really should get that license, Vector.
We landed and made our way back to the comfort of the Chaotix
Really?
Detective
Sonic
Agency
4?
HQ. The creak of the ceiling fan, combined with the slow jazz from my boombox, formed the soundtrack of our
I know
one-room
the
office in Seaside
Metal-
City.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That office is a lot like me. Humble, yet dependable. No frills. Also no working air conditioning. I really have to get that looked at. I mean, no amount of conditioning can change that
Here's
burning
the
for
issue.
justice
I'm pretty sure
inside of
Eggman's
me.
built at
Pull
least
up a
2
chair,
medals.
boys.
I think at least 2 or 3.
Pardon me, Charmy. I mean your throne
no,
of
not
books.
6. Because I mean,
Yep. I took your advice and got some higher learning. I feel smarter just sitting on it.
this is specifically Metal Sonic, just purely Metal
Now that
Sonic.
we're settled, we need to go over
He's
what
at
we
least
know so
he's
far.
at least built him twice.
That's
Because
easy.
classic,
Somebody
classic then
disguised as
turns
Knuckles
into
stole an
modern for
artifact
some
that's
reason.
really old.
We don't understand
Maybe.
that. And then
Oh,
that one I
that
guess
didn't
comes
take as
back
long
or
as I
gets
thought it
destroyed.
would.
And then
So,
Heroes,
we know it was
the
stolen,
Shadow
but
and
we have
Omega
no
take
leads.
Shadow and take Metal away.
Yeah.
So
Darn it.
I'm assuming Eggman
I
probably
was really
built a new
looking
one.
forward to some genuine hard-boiled detective action.
Well, we did almost die in the Chaotix copter.
Hey, why don't we call Tails? He's a tech expert, isn't he?
Worth a shot.
Tails. Nicknamed for a twin-tailed fox called Miles Prower. Kid genius, biplane pilot, Sonic sidekick. Course,
Super
when you
neo-metal.
think about it, it seems like we're all Sonic sidekicks sooner or later.
It's confusing, but I mean, I think there's at least been
Vector!
2 to 3
Hey,
medals built.
It's great to hear from you. In fact, I...
No time for small talk, Tails. We need your help on a case.
Right, I was just... Somebody disguised as Knuckles stole an artifact from the museum.
No, I think that was a little bit
Yeah, I
disguised
know,
though. that's
The
the
artifact
thing.
was some kind of really old device or something. And since
But
you're
then
the
also
big
there's,
shot tech guy, we figured...
There's also one of the Metal
Guys,
Sonics
would
and
you
Sonic
listen to
Adventure
me
you
for
can
a
see
second?
randomly.
I already heard about the theft, and I got a call about it from an archaeologist at Spagonia
There's also
University.
Mecha Sonic in there
I
as
gave the
like
professor
another
your
version of
address.
it.
There ought to be a knock at your door any minute.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say all of that to begin with?
Great talking to you. Good luck.
I actually like Mecha Sonic. one, too. I
Everyone
think
says
it's
that we're
cool.
not real street-smart, private-eyed gumshoes. But
think-
they're wrong. Our big, hard-boiled
I think he's really
detective
underrated
moment
as
is
a
finally
character.
here.
I know they brought him back
Our
to
big
Scrapnik
what
Island, but I mean,
moment?
honestly, his
You
designs just
know,
got really cool.
in
kinda.
detective stories, like this one, there's always a...
Mysterious woman in trouble.
How would
I bet
Gambit end
that'll
up
be
there,
our
though?
archaeologist.
You sure you didn't hit your head real hard in the Chaotix copter?
I hate to pile on, Vector, but I'm afraid you're setting yourself up for a major disappointment.
Oh. Hello? This is the Chaotix Detective Agency, yes?
Vector was right.
That is
This
true.
really is
I don't know,
a
this is a
hard-boiled
Sonic
detective
franchise.
story.
I think they're always inconsistent.
There she was. The answer to so many questions. And the start of so many more. The lady was
But
an
then
enigma,
again, all the
wrapped in a
E100
mystery,
series bots
garnished
except
with
Omega
intrigue.
were destroyed.
An unassuming salt-of-the-earth type with the mysteries of the
Fish,
universe at her
mommy.
fingertips.
Mommy, sorry, mommy.
We
mommy,
are
sorry.
indeed the Chaotix Detective Agency. Come in, please. Let me get you a seat.
No! My book thrown!
There's,
I was feeling so smart!
There's also, who's the good Metal Sonic that was turned
come
into
at
a
a
good
good
one?
time.
What's his name again?
Tails said you could use my help, and I
Shard,
happened to
yeah,
be in
Shard.
the area.
I like Shard. They should bring him
I
back.
should have called first, except I didn't have your number. Oh, I really should have asked Tails and...
Take it easy. Let's just start with who you are. What do you say?
Right.
I would have to
Ooh.
check.
Well,
'cause honestly,
first,
Ken, no one
I'm
likes that
sorry
guy.
I took
He
your
sucks.
seat, little boy. You can sit with me
If you
you'd
like Ken, you're an
Yay!
off. Just being
You're a
honest.
nice lady.
Oh, precocious little one, aren't you? Well. Now then, I'm Professor Victoria of Spagonia University.
Okay, is Victoria
But please,
from
just call me
Tales
Tori.
2? Was she
I'm
that
an
one
archaeologist
person?
specializing in artifacts of arcane power across the 4 great
Okay, she is. Okay,
civilizations.
so I'm right. Okay,
We?
good.
One of those?
I wasn't sure.
We're in the 5th and current one.
Very astute, Mr. Espio, was it?
Yes, and thank you.
Might I see the relic that was stolen?
Here's a picture of the
But she's just
artifact the
kinda
museum
long
gave us.
forgotten.
We originally got a call from the museum's curator, Mr. Kitch. According to the info he had on hand,
times,
it's
huh?
called an...
Astroscopic lens. I beg your pardon.
So, you, know about it?
I know of it. The details are frustratingly scant. It's thought to be a relic of the 2nd great civilization, more commonly known as the Gaia civilization.
I don't know why, but I feel like Gaia gets mentioned a lot
What
these days.
civilization?
Shh. This lens is one of only
Like
a
the IDW
handful of known
comics?
relics from the
Like,
Gaians.
please, we know.
I've
the
never gotten to
Gaia,
research
we're
them
aware.
myself, but what I have seen suggests that this
Lump us
is
some
part of a
original
set
dialogue,
of
please.
lenses, and that the entire set functions as a power amplifier of some sort. Mr. Vector, was it?
Island.
Yes, Tori?
On behalf of the Spagonia University Archaeology Department, I
don't
would
know
like to
much.
hire you and your agency to track down this relic thief and recover the lens.
What's
There
the
will
say
be
that
an
I won't like to
honorarium in it
expand
for
on
you if you're
anything?
successful. Can I rely on the Chaotix Detective Agency with this?
Yeah, if it's
What
shot
do
on
you
the it's
say?
like, oh yeah,
What's
Maria
an
gets shot. And
honorarium? Is it money?
I don't know. It sounds like money. Hey, wait. If it is,
because
we can
Gerald
fix up
found them.
that death trap Chaotix copter.
Or get horses?
Which is interesting that
Vector,
Gerald
say
found them.
yes!
I say absolutely, positively yes. The Chaotix Detective Agency is
But
on
then
the
Shadow
job.
beat the bricks off
Fantastic.
of them, though, too.
And I might even be able to give you your next lead.
Well, he did, but he
I
did,
got
but he
word
didn't.
just this morning of another artifact theft, perpetrated by someone named Rouge. Chaotix.
It's still pretty impressive.
Found it! What now?
Sounds like your proximity alarm, Eggman. Better go check on that.
Don't tell me what to do in my own base, Sonic.
But we just got to the
Shows
part where
maybe
we...
Shadow's a little stronger.
Found out that whoever framed Knuckles had some serious knowledge of Gaian artifacts. What we didn't have was a motive, or any suspects, which just meant we had to keep digging.
You, pause the story. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
So, Sonic, who do you think set off the alarm? My teammates or your friends?
50-50 odds at this rate. But if Eggman
I mean,
comes back
depending on
before
the
we get
writer,
out,
though,
you
too,
better
that's
have
another
enough
thing.
story to buy us more time.
Oh, don't you worry. This case has plenty of twists and surprises to come.
Oh, now I almost don't want to get rescued. I can't wait to hear more of the case
Like, I think there's
of
the
the
argument of,
two-faced
like,
thief.
Omni-Man
Are you
versus Superman,
sure about the title?
Homelander
We
versus
can workshop it
Superman.
later. To be continued.
Yeah, Superman literally has no weaknesses except
No
one.
job too big, no gig too small, nothing too dangerous, chaotic
It's like Omni-Man, yeah, they're incredibly durable, but they can't be killed. Homelander would be dead like instantly.
when the chaotics are on the case.
He's strong, but he's not that strong. Alright. The cream victim? Oh boy.
No job too big, no gig too small,
Well, Jake, you wanted Rouge, and look who's on the thumbnail, huh?
give us your mystery. You wouldn't want to miss when the chaotics are
I don't know, they had some weird thing going on in this.
Can't believe Dr. Eggman has us trapped in these stinking cages.
I wonder if it was like really full on.
Yeah, seems kind of low-tech for an evil genius. Also, I don't think that's gonna work, Vector. You're strong, but not that strong.
But he doesn't
Come on,
care.
Sonic. We have to try at least.
So Sonic is best
Come
player
on,
depressed.
bars, bend.
I've already tried my best to escape. Eggman's got us locked up tight.
Oh, what about Metal Virus?
Wow, you're sure showing that cage what for. Much as I hate to admit it, I think we're just gonna have to wait till someone breaks us out.
Guys, since I'm talking, can you guys still hear the case files just fine?
I wouldn't count on that happening, rodent. My defenses
check
just
with them
sent your
real quick
pack
and
of
see.
grimy little
Is
helpers
the
running
volume finder doesn't
scared.
need turned up
Let
a little
us
bit
out of
more?
here, Eggman!
Has that ever worked?
Wave is a
Serious
baddie.
question.
Okay, JJ.
Well, no,
Okay.
wait. I don't care. Neither of you is going anywhere.
I saw
so
that,
get
bro. I'm
comfortable.
looking at my phone.
And you, alligator.
I'm a crocodile.
Yeah, still not caring. You said you had more to your
I'm
story.
a crocodile. Yeah, I don't
well,
care.
yeah, a lot
Eggman's
more.
Then get on
racist.
with it. You were tracking a thief who was stealing ancient artifacts. A professor from
This guy
Spagonia
hates
U hired
Jeremy.
your agency to find said thief. You heard about another theft perpetrated by Rouge the Bat. And...
Why are you
Okay,
blue?
okay. So, as I was saying, we've just been handed a...
God. Is that, are you gonna tell Black Doom that?
We've just been
Do it.
handed a brand new lead. So we hunkered down in the office to put our heads together. The Chaotix office had a rhythm all its own. The rattly ceiling fan, the squeaky chairs, the slow
Black Doom's white
crumbling of the
weakness is
foundation.
White Doom.
Other people called it loud and distracting in a series of code violations.
Promise time, yep.
But
Yep.
it was music to my ears. Helped me think. Professor
he say?
Torrey's information about Rouge committing the second theft gave us a lot to chew over.
I
Like
was
a
gonna
wad
say,
of bubble
he's
gum
wrong.
you find stuck to the underside of
Blaze
a chair.
is a better option.
So, Rouge stole a different astroscopic lens? Well, I
Blaze
thought
is
she
better.
only liked jewels.
Hey, don't forget, Charmy. It might
Bro,
not
she
even
owns a
be
whole
Rouge.
palace,
We're dealing
bro.
with a thief who pretends to be other people. What's your take, SPO?
Rouge. That bat is without honor.
No, that is
Inherently
not what I said,
untrustworthy.
bro.
Really? I always thought she was nice.
Because you've never had
What's
anything she
wrong,
wanted
Fish?
to
What's
steal.
going on?
Where did this theft take place?
Torrey wrote it down for us. It's a private residence
Like who's gonna
belonging
lock
to
the
some
place?
super rich lady named Knackerworth.
Who's gonna cook this place? That would be me.
The Knackerworth mansion was quite the
I don't know why
sight.
something Vector's saying the
High
N-word.
walls and higher society. The kind of place regular Joes like us couldn't even rent a room in.
Wow, would you look at all this?
These neckers.
Fountains, hedge sculptures, and the
Wait, how
house.
come we're not in a good
It's
mood?
bigger
Fish?
than
What's
the
going on?
museum.
Boys,
going
we
on, Fish,
are
or
in
do
the
you wanna talk
wrong
about
line
it?
of work.
Agreed.
HQ, come in.
Nothing heard, Admin 1?
Don't underestimate Gunn.
Heads up. We've got gun soldiers around the perimeter.
Wow, those guys are everywhere. Why are they coming out of the woodwork all of a sudden?
Good question. At least
That's
they're
fair,
waving
Fish.
us in
Well,
this
if you want
time.
to talk about
Come
it,
on.
that's fine. Or not, that's fine as well. But, you know, hey, hopefully you feel better.
The inside
Yeah.
of the place was even more posh than the outside. Marble floors, polished wood ceilings.
Must work differently.
The kind of place a hard-luck PI could really get used to.
Yes, hello. Are you the detectives?
That's a good question.
The dame coming at us didn't look rich. We could have passed her on the street and thought her nothing more than a blue-haired little old lady on her way to play bingo. Never cared for bingo myself. One little old lady screaming I could handle.
Marble Garden?
But dozens of them? No, thanks.
What about
Just the thought made my
Morbiel
teeth itch.
Garden?
That's right, ma'am. We're the Chaotix Detective Agency, and
Yes, good. I'm Edna Knackerworth. Pleased to meet
That's
you.
fair, Fish, but I mean, if you want
simply
to,
have
I
to
wouldn't
get my
judge you.
trophy
That's up
back.
to you, though.
Trophy?
I won't judge.
Do you mean
It would
the
look like an
astroscopic
attention-seeking
lens,
thing.
ma'am?
Just, you know, telling us how you feel. that's
No,
all.
trophy.
But, you know,
I
no
won
pressure.
it fair and square in a chow race some time ago.
Chow
Then
race? Like
yesterday,
Sonic
that
Adventure.
prissy little bat broke in and just took it without so much as a please or a thank
It's
you or an
hilarious
I'll be
Sega
stealing
likes
your
to mention
trophy
the
now,
Chow
ma'am, if you
Garden,
don't
but
mind.
never add it back.
Looked me right in the eye before she flew away. Raisin, I tell you.
And if you
The
don't mind
Cocoa
my
were
asking,
cool, but they're
ma'am,
not going to replace the
were your
Chow.
security people working when the theft took place?
My security? Oh, you mean those soldiers? No, they
what
just
is it?
showed up this morning. I don't even know why they're here, come to think of it.
Well, be that as it may, we're going to need to take a look around. Are you all right with that?
Oh, of course. Please go and catch that trophy thief. Do what you need to.
All right, boys. Time to put on your searching gloves. We need to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb.
You have to wear
Lord.
gloves to use a comb?
I'm gonna go
No,
with that.
Charlie. It's a figure of speech. Well, two figures of speech.
I think he's
sort
lying.
of. Just look around real carefully, okay? See if you spot anything that seems like it doesn't belong.
I don't know.
No problem. Any combs I run across, I'll bring them straight to you.
That's not what...
Meet you back here when I'm
He
done.
must like essay.
I should have seen that coming. Shouldn't I, SBO?
From at least a mile away.
That's Sonic Adventure
The
abbreviated.
team went over Knackerworth's manor room by room. From the butler's pantry to the guest sauna, we left no solid gold
There was a
sculpture or
stream where
crystal tea
everyone was
set
just making fun
unturned,
of Natsu.
but found nothing. I was just about to call off the search
I'm
when...
being serious.
Guys, I found something.
Please tell me it's not a
That
comb.
was pretty funny.
Why would I be searching for a comb? Anyway, take a look at this. Recognize it?
The thing
gonna
Charlie
shove
held
that
in his
cone up
tiny
his
fist was
ass.
unmistakable.
I
A
shoved the whole bag of
brilliant
jelly
green
beans up
feather.
my...
Where did you find that?
Up in the skylight.
Only one person we know has feathers like that, and enjoys committing grand larceny.
It's Jet, right? It is Jet, isn't it?
It is Jet.
Did I get confused again?
Charlie wasn't confused. That feather had to belong
Jet is a
to
big what?
Jet the Hawk, along with Wade the
Jet the
Swallow and Storm the Albatross. They made up a notorious band of
That's Jet the
speed-obsessed goons called the Babylon Rogues. And the only thing
Do
they
it.
loved more than extreme gear racing was supreme gem chasing.
That
So how
does
come
look like
Vector's not
Jet's
good at
feather.
extreme gear racing? He literally
But since
was
when do the
racing in
rogues
Free
use
Riders.
disguises?
That's a valid point. But this lead is too good to ignore. Charmy, are the rogues racing anywhere right now?
Let me
What is
look.
the timeline of all the
Let's
games? Like,
see.
it's so difficult
Gear,
to tell.
rogues, now. I love search words. Did I ever tell you guys that? Sometimes I'll search for fun stuff like bee
What about Sonic 4?
and
Because Sonic
Best
4 is
Detective
technically
and
the
Who
first
is
modern Sonic
and Charmy.
thing in a
and
way.
guess what pops up?
Charmy.
Here we go. They're at an event in Metal City right this very second.
That's weird.
How do you
to
want to
say.
handle this, Vector?
We have to move fast or they'll get away. I say we rush in, get right in their faces, and surprise them into confessing.
You, think that'll work, boss?
I can be awfully persuasive when I have to be. To the Chaotix copter! The copter got us to the venue just as the Babylon rogues were packing up to board their airship. I've never understood why people so fixated on speed
Colors
would
and
travel around
Generations
in
is like
something
literally a
so
day apart, I
slow.
think.
But then, I don't have
So that
to
one's easy.
understand the crooks. I just have to catch them.
Well, would you look at this? Never expected to see the Chaotix at one of our
Forces? How
events.
long would
You
Forces
guys
be?
come
Maybe
to
like a
try
couple
out
months?
as our new pit crew?
And then,
We need to talk to you, Jet. You and the other rogues.
well, remember, he
Hear
gets
that?
kidnapped for 6
They
months
need
as
to
well.
talk to us. What's the going rate for a conversation these days, Wave?
Doesn't matter, Jet.
So
From the
Forces
look of
takes
them,
place over the
they
course
couldn't
of
even
half a
afford
year.
breakfast.
That's
And
funny,
then
because they're broke.
Frontiers.
This
Frontiers
is no
a
laughing
while
matter,
because
Storm.
we have the IDW
We need
comics.
you to answer a few questions about a burglary yesterday.
Yesterday?
It
we
cuts
were on
off.
our way here yesterday.
It cuts
Not
off
that we owe
there.
you an explanation or anything else, right, Wave?
What makes you think we were involved in this burglary? We found a feather. See?
Oh, that's one of yours, ain't it, Jet? Ow! Hey, Wave, why'd you kick me?
This place is
About
you at the
Frontiers,
crime
like
scene,
17?
Jet. Where a super valuable ancient artifact got
Probably
stolen.
the next game will probably be
What do you have
18
to
maybe
say for
then?
yourself?
Tell you what. Why don't we settle this on the racetrack?
They have the ages.
On the what now?
That is a splendid idea.
Still
Vector,
canon.
if you can beat Jet, he'll answer any questions you've got.
That's
Oh,
Sega
well,
though. Who cares?
I
Who
mean,
cares what Sega
I've
thinks?
raced competitively before, but I'm not exactly a professional.
Yay! Race, race, race! You can do it, Vector. Here, I'll fly up to the mic and do commentary. Not by yourself, you
Like,
won't.
Right.
Like
Me and
Family
Wave
Guy?
commentate, too.
Here you go, Vector. You can borrow one of our gears. See you on the racetrack in 1 minute.
I don't mind admitting I
they
felt out of my
Viltrumites now?
element
No.
climbing onto that gear. If it was a car race, that'd be another thing
I mean, Shadow,
entirely.
that dude doesn't age.
But Jet was a champion extreme gear racer.
But he can
On
die.
the one hand, it didn't seem fair. But on the other hand, life
He's basically
ain't fair.
immortal, but he can't die.
Especially when you're a hard-boiled gumshoe determined to crack a case.
All right,
Technically,
Vector. We've
Adventure
got the
2.
track all to ourselves.
But that's why I say
You
technically
ready?
before
Ready
you know
as I'm gonna
heroes.
get.
Count us down, Wave.
4, 3, 2, 1, start! And they're off! Jet's looking smooth and relaxed. He's really in top form today.
And Vector's slow. Look at him out there. As if he could ever compete with Jet.
He's not that slow. Look at him on Jet's heels. Come on, Vector. You can do it. 4 on the speed. You can catch him. He can catch him, right? Don't expect a friendly Q&A session after this, kid. Come on, Vector. Lean into those winter shins. Drill around the turnbuckle. Burnish the gangplanks. You don't know anything about gear racing, do you? Nope. Let's go, Vector!
I'm trying! While I was attempting not to embarrass myself on the racetrack, Espio, our resident stealthy investigator, had noticed something wasn't
Fish,
quite
I
right
agree,
back at
I
the
agree.
Chaotix copter and slipped away from the spectacle to look into it.
Okay, wait, hold up.
I'm trying to rap.
How do you even know about this?
Espio filled me in later, of course. A detail I was going to give you in due time. Unless you want me to rush this story.
Yes, Sonic, enlighten us. Are you anxious for Vector to wrap things up?
Oh, hey! Now that you mention it, I do find it's best to give stories room to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
Vector,
Oh, yeah.
carry on.
That's what I thought. Like I was saying,
Do you not get the reference?
Espio knew someone was taking liberties with our property. But he couldn't have predicted
no, it's Chronic
who.
Farces.
Whoosh!
You've never
What do
seen
you
that?
think you're doing?
Espio, you might
Okay,
have
well, you're
startled
watching it
me if
tonight.
I hadn't
We're doing
heard your
my TV
clunky
stuff after all
footsteps a
this.
mile away.
My footsteps are not clunky. I've been practicing non-clunky footsteps my whole life.
If you say so.
And you didn't
gotta
answer
go.
my
You gonna come
question.
back soon?
What are you doing rifling through our belongings?
Peace
No,
out, Emery.
don't
Peace.
bother answering. I am hereby detaining you on suspicion of the theft of multiple astroscopic lenses.
Look, whoever's making off with your relics,
I
it
don't
is
like
most
Rouge's
assuredly
voice here. It
not
sounds
yours
weird.
truly.
No? Can you prove that?
Just as convincingly as you can prove I did do it. Which is to say, not at all. Listen, I heard about the thief trying to make people think I was the one responsible, and I am not here for it. So while you and the kid and Captain Gumshoe are out doing whatever it is you guys do, I'm going to find the culprit and show them the error of their ways. In fact, I planted that hawk feather to throw you guys off, so I'd have time to do some unbothered snooping. Not that you've got any evidence here of anything.
You planted the feather? Do you realize how much time we've wasted thanks to your little prank?
Well, maybe I could make it up to you. How about you and I get together for a little stealthy adventuring?
We're going to bed,
later?
Jay. Charo, have a good
Just
night,
the two
man.
of us?
We'll see you tomorrow.
What? And abandon my team in the middle of a case? I could never do such a thing.
Yep, just wanted to
Of course you
I
couldn't.
agree, Fish. I don't like the
Forget
voice
I
of
mentioned it.
Rouge.
Hey, what's that over there?
What's what over where? I don't see anything. Where'd she go?
Well, Jade, your old voice
Back
actress,
on the
yeah.
Metal City
Not her
racetrack.
new one.
It pains me to admit it, but I was just as much competition to Jet as a kid on a tricycle. Which is to say, not at all.
What? You're still back there? Come on, Vector. Admit you've had enough.
Never! As soon as I get my legs under me, I'll show you who's fast!
Oh, so I guess I can stop taking it easy on you, huh?
Wow, Jet's gear is extreme.
Fish,
I didn't
no
even know
way.
they could
Oh my
move
gosh,
that
that's actually
fast.
sad.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim for Vector.
Yeah, 'cause he's so slow.
The fake announcers weren't wrong.
He's not that
I tried
slow.
my best, but Jet's speed was undeniable. I watched him pull away from me while my hopes of an easy confession faded, like a cold winter's breath
Her
under
voice is
the
that
half-moon's watchful glow.
Actually, I
Or
just
like a
thought,
sneezing
would you
wind.
guys want me to do a
One of
stream
them.
of Dream Team? Would you guys want me to?
I knew I'd beat you, Vector, but I didn't think I'd humiliate you.
You know what
This
it is?
just sad.
Jet, you're a champion extreme gear racer.
It's the
and
iPhone
I'm a
exclusive.
detective. We're a little mismatched.
How about I cut you a little slack then? Here, I'll
Fish,
turn
okay.
around backward and still beat
No
you.
one's looking
Hey,
Dream Team,
look,
but maybe
there's a
someday I might.
maintenance truck pulling onto the track. Jet doesn't see it. He's gonna crash right into it.
Boss! Boss! Turn around! Boss! Boss!
Jet,
Do you
in
guys
front
want
of
like
you.
maybe a spinball screen, the
What?
16-bit
What's
version?
that? I can't hear you over the sound of my awesomeness.
Spinball.
Jet may not have seen the truck veering blindly into his path, but I did. And while I might have lost the race, I could still save a life. Putting everything I had into it, I pulled up just close enough. I've only got one thing to say to you, Jet.
Yeah, what's that? Don't rub my face in it too hard.
Nope. Tuck and
Hey! Vector just rawed Jet off his gear! That's cheating!
roll. You all right?
Yeah, I think so. I saw that truck, you know, in plenty of time. I just let you act like you saved my life to make you feel better.
Uh-huh. Get your story straight. 'Cause Charmy, Wave, and Storm are almost here.
Boss! You okay, boss? You almost bit the big one.
Vector, you totally kept him from smushing into that truck. You were amazing. It was a pretty close call, Jet.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change anything. I'm still not cooperating with any private eyes. But you do have my word. We had nothing to do with any stolen artifacts. I mean, why would we want some dusty old museum piece anyway? If it's not Babylonian, we're not interested. All right, come on, you two. We got an airship to fuel up.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I can't believe you almost died, boss.
You know what? Quiet, you. That never happened.
What happened here?
Oh, Espio, you missed it. Jet said he'd talk if Vector could beat him, and Vector couldn't beat him, but he saved Jet's life, and Jet says the rogues didn't steal the lens thingy.
Huh. Noted. You're not hurt then, Vector?
Nah, just slower than I'd like.
Well, I don't believe it was Rouge who took the lens either. I just ran into her, back at the copter, and she proclaimed her innocence. Pretty sure she was telling the truth.
Wait, Rouge is here?
Was here. She left.
Oh, man. Rouge is cool. I wish I could have talked to her.
Where'd she go?
No idea. One second she was there, the next she was gone. It galls me to admit it, but I find her stealth impressive. I'm not sure even I could have disappeared like that. Hey!
What? What's wrong?
She took one of my kunai. How? One of my ninja throwing darts gone, just like that. And she replaced it with a note?
Here, let me see that. It says, you boys should probably check out the museum at Spiral Hill, if you can get there fast enough.
Hey, you realize you're giving me hives here, right? Talking about a speed contest and leaving me out of it?
Yeah, well, you were very much not there when it happened, Sonic. So I don't know what you think I can do about it.
Never mind all that. What was it about Spiral Hill? Oh, why did the impertinent bat want you to go there?
Yeah, it's a good story, isn't it? I've even got the notorious Dr. Eggman hooked.
The notorious Dr. Eggman will drop you off a cliff if you don't get on with it. I need to know more about these ancient lenses.
All right, keep your mustache on. We're just about to get to a really good part, involving a couple of friends of ours, Tango and Whisper.
Yes. Oh, I think Tango might be excited for a certain character.
No job too big, no gig too small, nothing too dangerous, Chaotix do it all! Give us your mystery, you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Good question. Something. It's crazy when people have heard at the end of episode 2 that Tango and Whisper are going to be joining people going
Give us
crazy.
your mystery, you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on.
Yeah, I don't think most viewers know that one though, so we're going to keep that away.
Well, Detective Vector,
Yes,
as if
Fisher,
you're
this
worthy
for
of the
episode.
title.
Wow, I wonder who's in that
Since I
thumbnail.
have
I
both
wonder
you
who
and
that is.
Sonic locked up, get on with it. I want to know who's stealing these astroscopic lenses and why they think they're worth the hassle. Furthermore, why was Rouge sending you to Spiral Hill? And what about Tangle and Whisper? Aren't they more of your
Wendy,
obnoxious
though?
buddies? I seem to recall launching a missile or two at them. Was the lens thief impersonating them too?
You know, Dr. Eggman, this story would sound a whole lot better if you'd let us out of our cages. These bars are doing awful things to the acoustics. Right, Sonic?
100%.
Fisher, if you
Also,
want to,
Doc,
that's fair,
can't
you
you see
can.
we need some water down here too?
That's up to you, though,
I mean,
Fisher, if
Vector's
you wanna
voice is
go.
getting raspier by the second.
I think I'd enjoy
You
hearing
cats
what his
good
voice
lord.
sounds like at the bottom of a pit. What do you say? We can make it an experiment. The acoustical effects of an oafish crocodile stacked on top of an arrogant hedgehog in a physically confined space. How does that sound to the two of you?
I think my voice will be just fine.
Jeez.
Up here, I mean. Not in a pit, Doctor.
As I suspect.
I was going to drink,
So
but
get
I
on with the
didn't.
story.
Okay. But before we get to Spiral Hill, there's still the whole matter of Rouge to deal with.
The last, best lead we had came courtesy of Rouge, and at the expense of Espio's dignity. since she'd hidden a clue on him without him even realizing it. None of us were too happy about her. At the same time, it turned out the museum in Spiral Hill did have another of the astroscopic lenses. And if we could get there ahead of the real thief, then maybe we could lay a trap, assuming the real thief wasn't Rouge, which I had my doubts about.
Look, Espio, there's the Spiral Hill Mineral Museum. It's got a bunch of shiny rocks and another of those astroscopic lenses, right?
Yes, Charmy. And don't touch anything. It doesn't look like Gunn has taken an interest in this museum as they did with the one in Station Square. At least not yet. What's the plan, Vector?
I've already reached out to the administration. There's supposed to be a curator waiting to help us.
At least this time there aren't any gun soldiers standing around.
Right. Which means we might be a step ahead of them for once. Also, why is Gunn so concerned about all this in the first place?
Not a bad question. Hello, hello! I suppose it's good to see you all again. Although I do hope this time the circumstances unfold in a more positive fashion.
Mr. Kitsch, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm afraid the Station Square Museum got temporarily shut down so that those rather rude people from Gunn could further analyze the scene. Fortunately for me, Jewel, this establishment's curator, is currently busy on another project, so I've stepped in. It is my fervent wish to watch over Spiral Hill's artifacts more successfully than I did in my prior post. Speaking of which, how is the case progressing?
We've been following up on some leads, which is why we're here. See, I got an idea about laying a trap for the thief.
I do wonder if
all
we're
we
gonna
have
get
to
voices
do is
for,
set
like,
up a perimeter
Jewel,
around the museum, and as soon as the thief comes
girl
inside,
that's a,
we pounce.
Then you'll need this floor plan. But forgive me, you're going to set up a perimeter with just the three of you?
Nope! It'll be the five of us!
Silhouetted in the doorway were two girls I'd recognize anywhere. A tall, bubbly gray and white lemur with a long, striped, fluffy tail, and a brown and tan wolf with a high-tech mask and a prototype wispon that looked like something out of a sci-fi flick.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for calling. We're always happy to help, especially when
You gotta
something's
go?
going down here in our own backyard. Isn't that right, Whisper? Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Mr. Kitsch, this is Tangle the Lemur and Whisper the Wolf.
Whisper, you say? I assume you're named after your particular way of speaking?
Man. We'll be here still.
Sorry, what was that?
She said you could say that. Anyway, Tangle and Whisper are friends of Jules, and they're both officially awesome.
Charmy was right. We fought alongside Tangle and Whisper more than once.
You're all good, man.
And though
You gotta take
Tangle
care
had a
of them.
reckless thirst for adventure, and a whole world of hurt and trauma lay beneath Whisper's
see you
taciturn demeanor, we knew we could count on them when the chips were down. Or in this case, when the lenses were
Alright.
smudged.
It's up to you, no, man. Up to you.
Except, I guess, we were trying to keep them from getting smudged.
Yeah, that's
I've never
fine.
been great with
You know, if you gotta
metaphors.
take care, you gotta take care,
Well,
that's fine.
be that as it may, the three of
be
you
so, man.
are detectives. What qualifies Miss Tangle and Miss Whisper to take on an artifact thief?
Show 'em, Tangle.
It's no problem, sir. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Oh my! Stretching one's tail that far is quite a feat. But how does that...
If it was me in her place, I maybe wouldn't have wrapped Kitsch up in my tail and waved him around like a kid with a toy balloon. But hey, I'm old-fashioned.
I say! Unhand me, untail me at once. I will not be hoisted by a prehensile primate.
Relax, Mr. Kitsch. I just wanted to give you a taste of what I could do. Stretch super far? Check. Grab the bad guys? Check. Maybe establish a perimeter around a museum? Check, check, check.
Fine. Point made. Now, please put me down.
That was so cool! cool, Tangle.
Aw, thanks, bud.
Well, I suppose that will do as far as Miss Tangle goes. But you, Miss Whisper, dare I ask what your speciality might be?
You don't want to see it demonstrated, sir. Whisper carries a variable wisp-on.
I see. And what exactly does this variable wisp-on do?
Whatever gets the job done.
Whisper wasn't kidding. She had a whole pack of wisps tucked away in her cloak, which she could trade out one at a time. Wisps use hyper-go-on energy to produce different effects for her wisp-on weapon. Cyan lasers, blue battle hammers, orange rockets. Whisper packs a punch for every occasion.
I see. Yes, well, I suppose I should get out of your way now, lest I be accidentally grabbed or disintegrated.
Better yet, we don't want the thief impersonating and incriminating you.
Right. I'll be in my office.
Okay. Espio, Charmy, Whisper, Tangle, gather around, and let's take a look at this floor plan.
Yeah, lay it out for us.
So the lens is on display here, in the middle of the ground floor. If we lock all the windows and bar the doors here, here, and here, then we leave the thief 4 possible ways to get inside. The 5 of us should be able to cover those points, no problem. You're the stealth expert, Espio. What do you think?
As long as we have a way to keep in constant contact, it ought to work.
Oh! Vector!
You don't have to raise your hand, Charmy. What is it?
I've got some walkie-talkies back in the Chaotix copter.
You do? Since when?
Since we went to that yard sale last weekend, I thought they might come in handy, and now they will. Oh, plus, you know what this means?
That we'll all have walkie-talkies?
That this could be my job. The thing I do for the team. I can be the Chaotix quartermaster. Whenever we need gear or equipment or whatever, I can be the guy who wrangles it all.
Well, walkie-talkies would come in handy.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Charmy. Way to think on your feet. Wings.
Thanks, Tangle. Okay, I'll be right back. See what I did there?
Because he said be. Wait. Why isn't anyone else
Yes, we are,
laughing?
Jade. Specifically one Tangle
that was
likes.
funny.
Yes, Tangle. Quite a stinger.
Ba-dum-bum.
Friggin' Espio.
I guess walkie-talkies couldn't hurt, especially if it helps the little guy feel better about himself. Tangle, we want to station you and Whisper on the second level at opposite ends of this terrace. That way, you can keep an eye on your individual points of ingress and see the lens display. Sound feasible?
You got it, Vector.
Whisper, you look like something's bothering you. What's up?
You want me to?
It's nothing.
Whisper,
right,
if
Jingle,
you
I
have
need you to get
concerns
over
about
there.
the plan, now is the time to speak.
No, it's not that. It's...
Whisper?
We gotta get to the
could tell
computer
them.
room.
If it's okay with
We
you.
need to find Vanilla's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I guess not all of you know this.
Important we find
Whisper used to be part of a resistance group called the Diamond Cutters. One of their
Diamond
members
Cutters mentioned.
was a shapeshifter.
That's a peak laugh. Okay, Jade.
That lousy mimic betrayed the team, and
Mimic
Whisper
mentioned.
was the only survivor.
Wow, that got dark fast.
Little wonder she's worried.
Whisper, listen! You know I won't let anything happen to you, right? Shapeshifters or not.
Thanks,
the mimic, yep.
I do know that. Here you go, guys. I brought the walkie-talkies. Now we can totally keep in touch. One for Vector, and one for Espio, and one for Tangle, and one for Whisper, and one for me, the Chaotix Quartermaster.
Okay, I'll have Mr. Kitch lock the windows in both the other doors. Let's get to our positions.
You got it, Big V.
So we took our places around the museum and settled down to wait.
I kept Charmy with me.
Best friends,
just in case he got too excited. Couldn't have him blowing our cover.
Charmy gets too excited. Whoa.
Chaotix.
Charmy hits puberty mid-mission. Or, what do you mean by going or?
Remember, Charmy, keep it down.
Roger that, boss. Charmy to Tangle.
Go for Tangle.
Checking in. See anything unusual?
All quiet on level 2.
Roger that. Charmy out. Vector, this is so cool!
What did we just talk about?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I was anxious that Charmy might make a hash of things. Little did I know, I should have been worried about something else altogether. Because right about then, up on the second level...
Huh? Who's there?
Hi, Tangle.
Tails? I didn't know you were gonna be here!
Yeah, Vector called me in at the last minute to help.
Aw, that's great! The more the merrier, I always say.
So he's got all the entrances covered, huh?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hey, how'd you get in? Did we miss something?
Got in right over here.
Oh, ow! Oh, he punched me! Wait, Tails punched me? Oh, Tangle to Vector! Tangle to Vector! What's wrong with this radio? Tangle to Vector! Ah! The thief is here, and they're disguised as Tails!
Everyone in the museum heard Tangle shout. And in that moment, everything went crazier than a hornet's nest in a washing machine. Starting with the lights going out.
Hey, I can't see! Vector, where'd you go?
Oh, it's pitch black. Who turned off all the lights? Everybody, get to the lens. We've got to protect it.
Ow! Espio, watch where you're going.
What are you talking about? I'm over here.
Then who just bumped into me?
Don't worry, Charmy. I've got the imposter wrapped up.
You've got me wrapped up.
Uh-huh. Just what an imposter would say.
Oh, Tangle! For pity's sake, it's me, Vector!
Whisper, watch it! That laser nearly took my horn off.
Sorry.
Here, Espio. Let me give you a hand.
What? Tangle, put me down!
Put you down? I never picked you up.
The imposter is impersonating us. We've got to get the lights back on.
I think I remember an emergency generator switch over here. Hey, it worked! The lights are back on! Charmy B, Chaotix Quartermaster, at your service. Just in time. I'm locked on target.
Wait! Standing right there in front of us were two Tangles. No more than 6 feet apart and identical. Right down to the last ring on their tails.
Whoa, what do we do now?
I knew exactly what was going to happen, because I saw Espio sneaking up behind the two of them. He'd take the one on the left, I'd take the one on the right, and quick as you could say hard-boiled, we'd have the imposter in custody. Except that's not what happened, and I realized it was about to go all kinds of wrong as soon as I saw Whisper powering up her Wispon with a cyan glow.
All right, fake Tangle, show yourself.
Go ahead, Whisper. Do what you gotta do. What? No! Don't listen to her. It's me.
Got you.
Wait! I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. One of the Tangles jumped out of the way, leaving Whisper's shot headed straight for Espio.
Hey!
But in a flash of white fur and dark wings, someone swooped in and pulled him out of the line of fire.
Come on, ninja boy.
Hey, I just turned those on. Now we can't see again. Now they're back on again? Make up your mind.
Is anyone hurt? Tangle?
I'm okay. I don't know where the other me went, though.
Whisper? Were you really going to shoot them both? The real Tangle would trust me to make the right call. Oh.
Oh no. Guys, Look.
Oh, man.
There was no sign of the imposter anymore. Just like there was no sign of the lens anymore either.
They got away? After all that, the thief still took the artifact.
Yes, but what happened to you, Espio?
You mean right before I was about to get zapped by a certain wolf sniper?
You weren't in danger. The Wisp knew you weren't the target.
Noted. Well, what happened to me was Rouge.
She was here, and I missed her again?
Oh, that's who grabbed you right before the lights went out. Did she say anything to you?
No. Typical of someone so completely lacking in honor. I could have dodged that laser, you know. A ninja learns to evade life-threatening hazards out of pure reflex.
I said you were never in danger.
Regardless, I don't know if Rouge got to the lens first or if the thief did. Unless, of course, Rouge is the thief.
Well, if she did get to it, why? Is she just being her normal cool jewel thief self? 'Cause, you know, it's a lens, not a jewel. Or is she doing some kind of spy stuff, like working for Gun again?
Those are really good questions, kiddo.
Aw, thanks, Tangle.
What's all this? Where is my artifact?
Mr. Kitch,
I thought you were supposed to prevent the theft, not stand around and watch it take place. What happened to setting up a secure perimeter, staying in constant contact with each other?
Well, about that,
Yes?
well, I tried to warn everyone, but, well, my walkie-talkie sort of died.
What? No, it couldn't have. Here, watch. Charmy to Tangle. Charmy to Tangle. Over. Oh, no. I didn't check the batteries.
Charmy, it's okay.
It's not okay. I gave everybody dead walkie-talkies, and now the lens is gone, and Espio almost got lasered. Never in danger. Some quartermaster I turned out to be. Everything's wrong. And it's all my fault.
I'll go get him.
Good. We need to huddle up and go over exactly what happened here.
Chaotix.
It took some doing, but Espio finally convinced Charmy to come back and rejoin the group, which had to convene outside, since Mr. Kitch kicked us out of the museum. All right, everyone. This lens is gone. Nothing we can do about that except catch the thief. And to do that, we need to figure out who the thief is. Any thoughts?
Well, the thief could be Rouge, or maybe the imposter impersonated her. Or maybe she and the thief are two separate people after all. Did anyone see Rouge and the two Tangles all at the same time?
Nope.
No.
What about you, Whisper? Anything? The lights were off, so my mask couldn't record anything.
Which leaves us with nothing.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say nothing.
All of you, freeze!
What the?
By authority of the Guardian Units of Nations, we hereby commandeer this museum and all its grounds.
No, not again.
All of you are to vacate the premises immediately, upon pain of forcible detention.
So the mighty Detective Vector lost another lens. Why am I not surprised? But why was Gunn there anyway? What did they want? How did they even know what was going on?
I have to hand it to you, Dr. Eggman. Those are all very astute questions. And, if you'll please get Sonic and me some water...
Water would be good, yes.
I'll be happy to tell you exactly what was going on with Gunn.
Fine. I'll get you your water. Don't go anywhere!
Ugh, you'd think a genius could come up with more than one joke. You're stuck in cages and dying of thirst or not, I hope you've got plenty more story left.
Oh, don't you worry, Sonic. I'm just getting warmed up. And when the doctor gets back with our water... I'll tell you about the Unify Uniform Usurpation.
We have got to work on your titles.
How about Assault on Gun Base X.
Ooh, better.
Us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case. No job too big, no gig too small, nothing too dangerous. Give us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
The brilliant detective Vector the Crocodile and ever-obnoxious hero Sonic the Hedgehog, locked up in the depths of my hidden lair and whining about thirst. How the mighty have fallen. Here, you miserable malcontents, here's your water. Try not to drown in it. Especially not before you get to the end of this blasted story, Vector. I want to know who the master of disguise thief is and why they're stealing those ancient astroscopic lenses.
Oh, we'll get to that. Thanks for the drink, Eggman. You won't regret it.
What's the matter, Sonic? Don't tell me the detective has better manners than you do.
Oh, yeah, forgive me if I don't muster up much enthusiasm. What with the two of us locked up like this and all?
Society today. Whatever happened to proper comportment, courtesy, a bit of etiquette? That's enough water! Give me back those canteens and get on with it! What happened after this illusionist stole another lens out from under you?
Illusionist? Well, I guess SBO can turn invisible, which is kind of like an illusion, but there's no way he's the thief.
Yeah, come on, Doc. At least try to keep up.
You know what I meant. A shapeshifter, master of disguise. First you thought it was Knuckles, then Rouge, then Jet. Next you say it's Tails or Tangle or maybe Rouge again. It's like you're not even trying.
Okay. So, we had just been booted out of the museum by some not overly friendly gun soldiers.
Chaotix. And as we made our way through the darkened streets of Spiral Hill, like ships adrift at sea, in like super dense fog, with no radar, so the ships kept bumping into each other really hard, I came to a conclusion.
Boys, my hackles raised at the first sight of Gun back in Station Square, and now they're practically doing handstands.
Whoa, hackles have hands? Also, what exactly are hackles?
Vector, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking Gun is a lot more heavily involved in all this than just securing perimeters and coming in to mop up after the fact. It's time we find out exactly what they know and when they knew it.
Do I have hackles?
Do you think that's wise, Vector? Ever since Gun's humiliating defeat in the war, they've been especially uptight about their image. And they weren't exactly relaxed to begin with.
All the more reason to act now. They're still rebuilding, resupplying, and recruiting. They'll never see us coming.
Hackles? That's fun to say. Hackles. 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 Hackles.
Wait, you're not suggesting...
Oh, I'm more than suggesting. Buckle up, boys. We're going to raid a gun base.
Do we even know where the closest gun base is?
Oh! I can tell you. I can look it up on my phone. Oh, wow. There's actually a new one. Like, not far from here. Well, not far if we fly. See?
Perfect. We can get there in no time with the Chaotix copter.
All right. But what exactly are we going to do when we get there?
SBO, relax. We got past those gun goons at the first museum, didn't we? It'll be just like that. We get in and find any kind of files they have on astroscopic lenses and Master of Disguise operatives.
Wow, a raid? I can't wait! Gonna sting some more cameras, gonna zap them right in two. 'Cause stinging lots of cameras is what good detectives do!
See? The kid's on board.
I am filled with confidence.
Charmy's directions were spot on. We arrived at the base faster than a flicky freed from a banged-up badnik. We huddled up right outside the chain-link perimeter fence to formulate our plan.
Okay, here's what we do. See that security console way over there? Espio, you turn invisible. Hop over this fence, get to the console, and disable the perimeter alarm. Once that's done, Charmy, you create a distraction.
What kind of distraction, boss?
The loud kind. Find something noisy and drop it off a roof. Something that makes everyone come running.
How fun! Like maybe some empty gas cans?
Sure.
Or what if I could find some bongo drums?
Charmy, try to focus here.
Oh, or maybe a great big bundle of firecrackers. That'd be so loud.
Just stick with the empty gas cans, okay?
Absolutely. Unless I find some bongo drums or firecrackers.
Once the alarm is off and the soldiers are distracted, I'll climb over the fence and we'll converge on the file storage building.
And how do we know which one that is?
See the one with all the power lines running to it? I'll bet there's computers galore in there.
Huh. I guess you found the computer room.
Please, Espio, not now. Get ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
The plan went off without a hitch. At first.
Ninja invisibility technique, leaf swirl.
Espio disappeared over the fence in true ninja-like style. I kept an eye on the security console, and as soon as it went dark,
security offline.
Charmy took off.
Distraction? Here I come.
I only had to wait a few minutes. I couldn't see exactly what he dropped off the roof. Whatever it was, it sent every soldier on the base scurrying toward it like old ladies to a bingo parlor. And why is it I'm always one number away when somebody else hits bingo? Those ladies cheat, I tell you. They cheat, and then they haunt you in your dreams, laughing at you with their blue hair and lavender perfume and little butterscotch treats. You never gave me any butterscotch treats, did you? All of which meant I had to exercise my athletic prowess and shimmy over the fence before anyone spotted me. I landed. Gracefully, of course. But something must have gone wrong. Something we couldn't possibly have predicted.
On your feet, intruder! You and this kid have some explaining to do.
Charmy? What did you... How...
Hi, boss. I knew I wasn't supposed to get caught, but once I knocked over that giant crate full of tubas, I got distracted.
Charmy.
Those tubas belong to the official gun marching band, young man. Now how are we supposed to celebrate the base's grand opening?
Maybe maracas?
As if maracas could compete with tubas. Both of you are coming with me.
Fortunately, Espio saw Charmy and me get caught and decided to try to finish the mission on his own. He made it to the building with all the power lines running to it and slipped in through the window completely unseen. Unseen by gun, anyway.
Vector was right about this being a computer center. Now, how would I go about looking for files on ancient artifacts and covert operatives?
You could try alphabetically.
Good idea. Ha! Rouge! What are you doing here? And how did you know I was here? I was invisible.
You sounded pretty visible to me.
That doesn't even make sense.
And yet these ears of mine picked you out just as clearly as if you'd been jumping up and down and waving.
I can't even bring it.
I've got to say, Espio, it seems to me that you're falling down on the whole be like a ninja thing. I mean, I spoon-fed you that lead on Spiral Hill, and you and your gumshoe buddies still managed to bungle it.
That is hardly fair. We're dealing with an unknown here. It is impossible to predict something that is by nature unpredictable.
No need to get defensive, especially after I saved your skin.
I didn't even really see my...
What was that? I didn't quite hear you.
I said it would be easier to thank you if I did not suspect you of being the imposter in the first place.
Keeping you from getting zapped by Whisper's fancy weapon wasn't convincing enough. All right, handsome. How's this for an olive branch?
And this would be what?
A file from the file center, which we're standing in. Are you sure you're a detective?
Red Spectre? What is that supposed to be?
Something I think you'll find useful.
How do I know it's not some kind of trap, or misdirection, or just an item on someone's grocery list?
If it were worthless, then I wouldn't be keeping a copy for myself, would I? I'm trying to do you a favor, SBO. And I only do favors for those I hold in high regard.
Forgive me if I don't put much credence in the words of a jewel thief.
The only reason you don't trust me is that you don't know me very well. We could fix that. What do you say? Dash off into the night and be my partner?
The Chaotix function best as a unit. I can't just wander off on my own for no good reason.
Right. Of course. No good reason. Unbelievable. Chaotix.
Meanwhile, Charmy and I had been slapped in chains and stowed in what the soldiers called an interview room. As if I couldn't tell we were about to get the 3rd degree.
Sorry about the handcuffs, Vector.
It's okay, Charmy.
And the tubas.
Don't worry about it.
And getting us caught.
I said it's okay.
No, I knew you were mad at me.
Chaotix. Sad state of affairs when the supposed good guys are breaking the law.
Commander Tower?
I knew we'd gotten ourselves in hot water with Gunn. But I wasn't expecting to get a visit from Commander Abraham Tower, the head of the entire organization, standing there, all gray hair and starched uniform. His mismatched eyes bored into us with an icy kind of scrutiny, the sort of look that makes you want to apologize for things you haven't even done. Commander Tower had a reputation for not suffering fools. I decided to reserve judgment on the commander. But I couldn't deny that sitting there in shackles, Charmy and I were the fools.
Remove those handcuffs, Private. Private, you're dismissed. So, where's your 3rd member, the so-called stealthy one?
He's?
He didn't come on this mission, Commander. It's just Charmy and me.
I see. And why, may I ask, were you caught committing vandalism of gun property as well as trespassing?
I had a couple different ways I could play this. I could go for innocent, claim ignorance, try to apologize and be on our way. Or I could lean into some outrage and demand that he let us get on with our legitimate work. Or I could level with him about my suspicions concerning Gunn's involvement. Outrage it was.
Commander, I demand you let us go at once. We are bona fide private detectives working on behalf of a respected professor from Spagonia University. And by detaining us here, you are interfering with important work.
Yeah, and those tubas were stupid anyway. Nobody wants oompa oompa music at a can opening.
Grand opening.
You mean this, respected professor?
Professor Torrey.
Hi, Torrey. What are you doing here?
The realization hit me harder than a bubblegum ice cream headache. Professor Torrey, the mysterious woman who walked into our office, hired us, and started us on this wild goose chase, was some kind of double agent. And she'd played us like a pair of freshly dented tubas.
Hello, boys.
As you can see, Professor Victoria works for us. She's what you might call an acquisitions specialist.
Wow, you have to have 2 jobs? Does that mean you're broke all the time, like us?
Look, Charmy, Vector, I've been ordered to recover those astroscopic lenses at all costs.
I'll bet. Recover them for guns use, right? So much for keeping them in museums where they belong.
I'm sorry you feel misled, Vector. I hired the Chaotix because the thief seemed to have some sort of connection to you and Sonic. And I figured if you stumbled across something, it would help me find the artifacts that much faster.
Stumbled? That's what you think of us? We couldn't possibly solve the case on our own, huh? Or if we did, it'd be by accident? That's all we are to you. Some kind of third-rate backup plan?
Commander, if I may have a word?
Of course, Private. You'll be all right in here, Professor?
Yes, of course. Look, Vector, I'm on your side here, I promise.
Could have fooled me.
Hang on a minute. You're a professor and a gun soldier? Oh, do you have a rank? Are you Sergeant Professor Tori or Professor Sergeant Tori?
Okay. Am I trying to recover the lenses for Gun? Yes, but I'm doing that so the artifacts will be preserved. Gun will keep them safer than they could ever be in a museum.
Yeah? Then share all your information. Help us solve the case.
I'm sorry, Vector. As far as that goes, my hands are kind of tied.
Our hands were tied. We had handcuffs.
Let me try to prove it to you. Make a gesture of good faith. It's not that I don't believe in you. Just wait here, all right? I'm going to see if I can get you both released.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like we have a lot of other options at the moment, Professor.
I am sorry about this, truly. I hope you can forgive me at some point. Take care.
My mind reeled. Was Tori good or bad? On our side? Or, well, if she wasn't on our side, I had no idea whose side she was really on. And I hated not being able to trust my own instincts.
So she is a professor?
I suppose so.
And a soldier?
Maybe. Sure, yeah. I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, I still like her. I think she's nice.
I hope you're right, kid. Okay, listen up. We're breaking out of here.
We are? Awesome! How?
See that air vent? You fly up there, crawl through it, sneak up on a guard, and when he's not looking, you grab his keys. With me so far?
I love keys. So jingly.
Once you've got the keys, you come back here, unlock the door, I'll jump out and knock the guards down. Then we'll make a dash for the exit.
How exciting! Plus, I get to see the insides of those air vents. So cool.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2...
But our plans fell apart like a house of playing cards as the commander came in the door blustering like a gust of wind, and we got lost in the shuffle.
All right, you two. At Professor Victoria's urging, and against my better judgment, I'm releasing you.
Does this mean no air vents?
Shh.
But I'm giving you a warning. And that warning is this. If you are ever caught in a gun facility without clearance again, you won't see the light of day for quite some time.
And just like that, Tower threw us out. I suppose, given the circumstances, we got off pretty easy. Standing there outside the huge front gate, though, nothing about this case felt easy. All I could see were a lot of questions and not many answers. What did Gunn really know about the astroscopic lenses? Why did they want them? Whose side was Tori on anyway? Lucky for us, Espio's part of the mission turned out better than ours.
Espio, where have you been? Did you get thrown in the slammer like Vector and me?
No, but I did get my ego trampled all over. Again.
Let's head back to the Chaotix copter. You can fill us in on the way.
Chaotix.
It didn't take long to swap information with Espio. His spirits were lower than a cockroach's belly in a station square gutter, despite coming away with a solid lead.
So anyway, Rouge knew I was there. The whole time.
So I missed her again? Oh man, I never get to see her. She's not avoiding me, is she?
Why bother turning invisible? For that matter, why bother even trying to be like a ninja? And, oh yeah, she gave me this file. Apparently there's something called Red Spectre she thinks we should be looking into. I only glanced at the first page. Seems to be an incident report of some kind. It's pretty heavily redacted, though.
Red Spectre? Is it supposed to be self-referential or something? Rouge is another word for red, isn't it?
Coming from her? Who can say?
Look at it this way, Espio. You wanted to be challenged, right? So this is your challenge.
Yes, challenged. Not humiliated. I do not think I have ever had a case go this badly before.
Oh, come on now. Look on the bright side. At least you didn't get caught and thrown in a cell.
There is no bright side, Vector. My luck has never been worse.
Whoa, that didn't sound good.
No, you want to talk about luck? I'm the one who accepted a job under false pretenses. How's that going to play if the rest of the private investigator community finds out about it?
Guys? Is the engine supposed to be making that noise?
Vector, I hardly think you can compare taking on a dodgy client with suffering abject failure.
I can and I will, because right now I am an abject failure. I'd be better off trying to become an extreme gear champion than a successful PI.
Hey, guys! I know I'm not like a mechanic or anything, but the blades are supposed to be turning, right?
Well, I'd rather be an unsuccessful private investigator than whatever kind of pitiful, failed, wannabe ninja I've turned out to... What happened to the engine?
That's what I've been trying to say!
Something's wrong! It's not responding! It's not responding!
Looking back on it now, with the Chaotix copter plummeting out of the sky toward our certain depths, I could almost laugh at the philosophical lesson of it all. No matter how low you get, there's always some place even lower.
The Chaotix copter is going down! Crash positions, everybody!
Your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case. No job too big, no gig too small, nothing too dangerous. Give us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Well?
Well, what, Dr. Eggman? I've spent so long in your cage, I'm getting all distracted and stir-crazy.
Don't give me that! You were retelling your meandering whodunit just fine until you got to the part where you and your cohorts were falling from the sky in a ramshackle helicopter. How did you, Espio, and Charmy survive?
Oh, yeah, that. You know, I could use some more water. And, maybe a snack? It's, hard to remember all the details when my stomach's empty. Wouldn't you agree, Sonic?
Yeah. You know what would lend itself to great storytelling? A nice charcuterie board. Think you could put one of those together for us, Doc?
I'm warning you. Continue your tale, or else.
I don't know. Seems like you and Sonic are what they call a captive audience.
You're the one who got me sucked into this stupid story, detective! And if you don't keep going with it, I'll make sure your story comes to an abrupt end.
Okay, fine. So, there we were. The entire Chaotix detective agency, plummeting out of the sky in the malfunctioning Chaotix copter. The whole thing sounded sort of like...
Vector, Espio, grab onto me! I'll fly us out of here!
No way, Charmy! I can still land the copter! We'll be fine!
Optimistic of you, Vector, given the circumstances.
I'm serious, Espio. I can still steer. A little. I just need to swerve us toward those trees.
I don't know! Those trees look really hard!
Espio, grab Charmy and anything else you can get your hands on, and pile up on the left side of the cabin. If we could just shift our weight a little bit.
We're on it. Charmy, come here.
Ow! Hey!
Is it working?
Kind of. Maybe. I think so.
I told you to take this thing in for a tune-up, Vector!
You never told me any such thing.
Well, I meant to! And now you're gonna have mushed-up teammates all over the place, and it'll be all your fault!
Almost got it.
Ah! Espio, I'm the one who ate all your yogurt!
Now's not really the time, Charmy.
Almost got it.
And one time, I accidentally sneezed into your house slippers.
I don't even wear house slippers.
Almost got it.
And once I was playing with your Super Ninja action figure and accidentally broke it, and I was scared you'd be mad, so I flushed it down the toilet!
That was you?
Brace for impact! Until the copter stopped moving, I was convinced we'd all bought a one-way ticket to the big sleep. As I slowly, painfully, made sure all my body parts were still attached, though, one thing got very clear. The Chaotix copter might not have been great at flying, but it was top-notch at crashing. Charmy! Espio! You two okay?
Oh, wow. Ow. I think I bent my wing. But yeah. Hey, let's not ever do that again, huh, Vector?
Good plan. Espio, you with us?
Yeah, I'm all right. I landed on my horn.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'll tell you in the morning.
Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Where are we anyway?
I would say we're in a really big meadow somewhere. I don't know. Vector?
Espio's guess was as good as mine. I'd lost track of our exact flight plan in the crash, and my head was spinning like a weather vane in a tornado. The boys were counting on me, though, so I kept the contents of my stomach in place as best I could, and tried to sound like I knew what I was doing. I'm not sure either. But look, there, on the horizon, lights, which means civilization. So we head that way.
Without knowing who or what those lights belong to?
I would say I could just fly over there and check them out, except, you know, bent wing. Ow! Yeah, that's not gonna work till it straightens back out. I'll just have to walk for now. Or one of you could carry me.
Are your legs broken, oh flusher of rare collectible action figures?
You remember that, huh? I was kinda hoping the crash might make you forget.
Not a chance.
I'll walk.
Yes, you will.
Hey, can we not jump all over each other? You two might not have noticed, but we're in a little bit of a pickle here.
Oh, really, Vector? You think we might not have noticed falling out of the sky?
Did you hit your head in the crash, boss?
No, I didn't hit my head in the crash. Well, okay, yes. Yes, I actually hit it really hard. But that's not the point. The point is, we need to be working together so we can figure out how to get the copter over to wherever those lights might be.
Get the copter? What are you even talking about?
Yeah, the copter's kind of, dead. Should we say a few words over it?
It's not dead. It just had a little mechanical mishap. Nothing a good overhaul can't fix. Now, help me figure out the best way to move it, would you?
Vector, that course of action is the most blatant of non-starters. Let's just hike over to the lights and see if we can call someone for help.
Yeah, what Espio said.
Now look here. This stupid helicopter represents years' worth of scrimping and saving. Do you know how many aluminum cans I collected? Do you?
Vector.
No. We're already floundering with all this lens thief stuff. We got dressed down by Commander Tower. Tori hired us under massive false pretenses. Rouge is stomping all over your precious ego. And Jet trounced me in an extreme gear race. I'm not going to lose my very probably overpriced copter, too. So get out of the way, and I'll drag it myself.
My ego isn't precious.
I said move. See? It's moving. I've got this. No problem.
Should we maybe try to help?
You heard the man. He can do it all by himself.
Well, okay, but...
What?
Is it just me? Or do you see that shiny thing way out there on the other side of the meadow, too?
What's that now? Shiny what?
Uh-oh. Charmy's right, Vector. Look!
There was something out there, all right. But with all the sweat and dust in my eyes, it was like wearing foggy goggles in a muddy river. Whatever it was glinting in the moonlight and heading straight for us.
We should run! Maybe it won't catch us!
No, we should hide and wait for it in ambush.
We don't even know what it is. What if it's friendly?
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if it's the thief, and he's going to look like us again and get us all confused, and we end up zapping each other? I'm the Charmy with the bent wing, guys. Remember that.
If it is the thief, they could just imitate your bent wing, too.
Oh, no!
Wait a minute. I recognize that glint. It's...
Greetings, Chaotix.
General!
That relief in Charmy's voice mirrored the feeling in both Espio's and my heart. General was a cool, sleek, super high-tech black and gold and gray robot. He hadn't always been a friend. In fact, he used to be one of Eggman's top-of-the-line combat bots. Until Tails gave him a personality upgrade. But these days, he was committed to protecting a certain mother and daughter we also knew pretty well.
General, I've got to say, buddy, you are a sight for sore, bruised, banged-up eyes tonight.
Analysis. Multiple contusions detected. Interrogative. Why did you crash your helicopter into the ground?
Lack of maintenance.
Hey! It wasn't intentional. So, since you're here, does that mean those lights on the horizon belong to,
Vanilla and Cream's house. Affirmative.
Are you serious? We get to see you and them in one night? This is awesome!
General, do you think you can help us get our helicopter over to their place? And then maybe see if we could get patched up?
Analyzing request. Conclusion. Reasonable. Please, follow me.
Wow! He just picked up the whole copter! He's way stronger than you, Vector.
I'm gonna overlook that bit of obvious commentary and suggest we head after him. Also, sorry I snapped at you guys.
I can't stay mad at you, boss.
The evening does seem to be looking up. Let's follow that copter-carrying robot. He makes it look so easy, huh, Vector?
Goodness, you boys look more than a little worse for wear.
General led us to the home of Vanilla the rabbit and her daughter, Cream. Both of them old friends and allies, and obviously related too, with their cream-colored fur and brown eyes and lopped ears. Cream had taken part in her fair share of adventures with Sonic. She had a good head on her shoulders, plus those lopped ears let her fly. Vanilla wasn't a fighter, but she was a good, smart, strong, kind woman. And, if I may be so bold, more than a little good-looking, too.
I found them in the meadow.
What were you doing in the meadow?
Loitering.
We were not loitering, General.
We are a bit banged up, though. You wouldn't happen to have a first aid kit?
Of course! Come inside, come inside. You can tell us what's going on while we see to those cuts and scrapes.
Over the next half hour or so, we told Vanilla and Cream everything about our case, through when the Chaotix copter decided to give up the ghost.
Wow, what an adventure! It sure is. Hey, want to come along and help us with it, Cream? Mother, could I go and help Charmy and Mr. Vector and Mr. Espio?
Oh, I think not, Cream. It seems to me the boys have this well in hand. And you have schoolwork.
Oh, all right.
How's that wing, Charmy?
Thanks for patching me up, Miss Vanilla. I think I can almost fly again. All right, liftoff achieved. Hey, Cream, race you around the meadow? May I, Mother? Please?
Oh, all right. Just stay within sight of the house, and don't get too overly rambunctious. Neither of you should get too riled up this close to bedtime.
Yay! Let's go!
Anyway, the case seems to be at a dead end. We still don't know what this Red Spectre file is that Rouge gave Espio.
General, could you perhaps analyze it, please?
Of course, Vanilla.
Here you go.
Analyzing contents.
Most of it's redacted, sadly.
Redacted. Affirmative. The trace elements indicate proximity to equipment originating from an identifiable source.
What? You're sure? What source?
Dr. Eggman.
Oh, no. Not that Dr. Eggman again.
Especially when we're not exactly at our best. I wish there was some way to poke around in his files without fighting through a gazillion billion robots.
I have determined a course of action.
Huh? What course of action?
There is an abandoned Eggman base within a day's travel from this location. If its root systems are still active, it is possible that you could use them to access the information you seek.
Seriously? That's great! Thanks, General. I think you just gave us our best lead yet.
That may be true, but none of you are in any shape to tackle an Eggman base tonight, abandoned or otherwise. I insist that the three of you stay here and get some decent rest before you head off again.
Well, are you sure? The last thing we want to do is impose.
You're not imposing anything. As I said, I insist. Here, let me go get you boys some blankets and pillows.
Vanilla made up places for us all to bed down. The trouble was, my mind kept racing like a hot rod at full throttle. Eventually, I wandered outside and just spent a while staring up at the stars. Each one like a single lonely window, flickering with desperate, unheard stories. I guess I hoped it would make our problem seem smaller, less daunting, easier to handle. No such luck.
Vector, what are you doing out here by yourself?
Like I said before, Vanilla was quite a woman. I guess you could say I'd been carrying a torch for her for quite a while. Problem was, every time I got the chance to say anything, I froze, like a puddle of water in the ice cap zone.
Just trying to gather my thoughts.
Any way I can help?
Honestly, Vanilla, I'm feeling like a complete failure from top to bottom. Somebody's gonna end up writing a whole book about how badly I botched this case.
Come on. You're a good detective. Things can't be that bad.
I wish I could agree with you. Right this second, though, I've got to wonder what business I have trying to solve any crime, much less this one.
Vector, please, listen to me. You're the one who followed the trail of clues that got you here, aren't you? You're the one who got the agency hired in the first place.
I mean, it was all a team effort.
See? Right there. That's what I'm talking about. You're a great leader. You're the glue that holds the Chaotix together. You know Espio and Charmy would do anything for you, don't you?
Vanella's words took me off guard. But what surprised me even more was when she slid an arm around my waist and snuggled up to me, her head resting on my shoulder.
You have a very active imagination, Vector.
I hate to agree with the rodent, but he's right. You, sir, are an unreliable narrator.
I'll have you know I'm recounting these events exactly as they... I mean, kinda as they... Well, I'll tell it how I want to.
As her head rested on my shoulder, she turned to me and said,
Maybe I can just stay here and watch the stars with you for a while?
Well, of course. Yes, I'd like that.
You know, Vector, you and I always seem to have terrible timing.
Can't argue with you there. But, if you're willing, I'd like to try to improve on that. Once this case is wrapped up.
That would be lovely. Then maybe we can get away, just the two of us. But for now, you need to get some sleep. Those big, strong muscles need their rest.
Oh, come on! That doesn't sound like Vanilla at all. No way she said that stuff.
Stop interrupting.
Vanilla and I made our way back to the house. But as we went, a flash of movement from the front yard caught my eye, and I decided we'd better take a look.
Charmy? What exactly are you doing with the Chaotix copter?
I'm fixing it in my new role as Chaotix mechanic.
No offense, kid, but since when do you know how to fix anything?
Hey, it takes one flying thing to know another. Just you wait. By morning, I'll have the old bird fit as a fiddle and raring to go.
Why is he talking like an old prospector all of a sudden?
Hard to say. Okay, pal, just don't hurt yourself, all right? And don't stay up too late. We've got a big day tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
You're all right with him doing that?
Well, I don't think he can make it any worse. And he needs a win. If it helps him feel better about himself, nah, I don't have any objections.
You're a good man, Vector. You get a good night's rest now, okay?
Of course. Sleep tight, Vanilla.
To my own surprise, I managed to get a decent amount of sleep. Espio and I stumbled out of the house the next morning, rubbing our eyes and yawning, but we weren't prepared for the sight that greeted us.
Ta-da! I worked on the copter all night, guys. What do you think?
Charmy, I'm sure you tried your best, but...
Did you just pull a bunch of wires out and draw all over the outside with crayons?
Well, yeah! Isn't it great?
So, your helicopter is now, a modern art installation?
Okay, maybe I'm not going to be the official Chaotix mechanic, but doesn't it look awesome?
Oh, Vanilla, I'm so sorry about this. We'll come back and get it out of your yard as soon as we can.
There's no rush, Vector. Besides, look how happy he is.
What do you think, guys? Cream? General? It's a huge improvement, right? I like it. That makes a statement.
I'm Not sure if I can find the right terminology to describe it.
Hush, General.
All right, it's time we get moving. General, can you give us exact coordinates for this abandoned base?
Affirmative.
At this point, we were well rested and bursting with the optimism that can only come with the dawn of a new day, and a robust free breakfast. And with the coordinates from General, we were ready to dive back into the investigation and solve the case once and for all.
Ah, yes. We're approaching the part where I get involved, personally.
Yeah, well, no spoilers, Doc. I want to hear how everything played out in great detail. What happened when you got to the base, Vector?
You know, Sonic, I'm not sure exactly what we were expecting to find, but it definitely wasn't what was there waiting for us.
Okay, and? What was there waiting for you?
Eggman's artificial intelligence daughter, Sage.
My little girl! I'm just so proud of her.
The Chaotix Detective Agency was about to face the solitary Sage Siege.
Ugh, you are killing me with these titles.
Your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case. No job too big, no gig too small, nothing too dangerous. Give us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Oh, finally! Vector, our sometimes unreliable narrator and full-time cooped-up crocodile, is about to get to the heart of the matter. Sonic, you will not believe what happens next. We're at the best part!
And, what part was that again exactly, Eggman?
The part where Vector and Espio and Charmy meet Sage, my brilliant AI daughter. So come on, Gumshoe, let's hear it. Tell me in the rodent how brilliant my perfect little creation is.
Actually, I'm thinking now might be a good time for a nap.
Oh, what?
Look, I've been talking for a really long time, all right? It takes a lot out of a man. If you could, maybe just unlimber a little of that famous Dr. Eggman hospitality and let me get, say, 9 or 10 hours of shut-eye, I could do this story a lot more justice.
It's not a bad idea, Doc. I mean, listening as hard as you've been, that mustache has got to be a little droopy by now, right? Why don't we call it for today and pick the whole thing back up in the morning?
Let's not forget who's the captive and who's the captor here, you worthless little runts.
I'm not little.
If you think I'm gonna wait 1 second longer to hear about how my precious Sage acquitted herself, you've got worms for brains.
Huh. Well, I guess you better get on with it then, Vector. But don't leave out a single detail about anything. Ooh. Whoa, Doc. No need to get so up close and personal.
I am well aware, rodent, that you and the so-called detective over there have been stalling all this time.
Stall? Me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, all Vector's been doing is providing quality entertainment.
Yes, well, the fact remains that it doesn't matter. No one can breach this base. It's like a vault inside a fortress. Your efforts at buying yourselves more time are pointless. So get on with it!
Fine. What's a little crippling sleep deprivation among friends?
It took us most of the day, But eventually we arrived at the coordinates General had given us. The entrance to the abandoned base was at the end of a box canyon, where tumbleweeds skittered past like golden leaves on an autumn day, and the deep, dry sand crunched underfoot in tiny, desperate echoes. The entrance itself looked like little more than a gigantic round metal door set into a sheer stone cliff. An ugly metallic scar on the face of nature itself.
I'll have you know I put a lot of thought into my base's designs.
Good for you, Doctor. Now, if I may continue?
I'll continue, Yes, whatever.
Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Staring at the entrance to the abandoned base.
That's it? A big door? How do we even know we're in the right spot?
These are the exact coordinates we got from General.
Okay, but where are we anyway?
We do seem to be in the middle of absolutely nowhere, Vector.
I know, this is weird. Eggman usually goes out of his way to make his bases as obvious and garish and ugly as possible.
Yeah, they're the absolute worst. It's like Eggman has no taste whatsoever.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, I would speculate that Eggman displays a pathological need for recognition.
Big words from a discount detective. Though I will admit I'm a bit impressed that you even know words like speculate and pathological.
Everybody's a critic. May I continue?
You may, but watch the editorializing, Vector.
Fair enough.
We decided what we were looking at was some sort of stealth base. We'd never heard of any secret Eggman bases, but maybe that was the point? Anyway, we couldn't come up with a better explanation, though that didn't stop certain members of the team from trying.
Hey, maybe it's not an Eggman base at all. Maybe it's a secret pirate treasure lair.
I don't think General would have gotten that confused, Charmy.
Come on, let's see if we can figure out how to get through that door. I think I see a control panel off to one side. Eggman does usually make his bases super obvious, though. So what does it mean that this one's tucked away in a little cranny? One you can only find if you know exactly where to look.
Ooh, maybe it's a secret base for beings from another planet.
Sure, Charmy. Anyway, Eggman's got to have secrets, just like anyone else. Maybe this is where he keeps his.
Huh. There's only one button. Might as well give it a try. Huh. Nothing. Maybe you're right. Maybe General just had his facts wrong.
Oh, I've got it! It's an overflow valve to some huge dam somewhere, and if it opens up, it'll turn this canyon into a river and wash us all away!
Wow, Charmy, that was really specific, and kind of alarming now that I think about it.
I watched a documentary.
Wait, hang on. I hear something. Some kind of mechanism inside the door. There's something moving. Back up! Everybody, back up!
We had no idea what to expect. Anything could have happened. Eggman himself could have shown up, or a horde of his robots. Maybe even a rushing river. But instead of any of that, turned out Eggman couldn't resist adding a bit of visual flair, even to a secret stealth base. As we watched, a narrow hatch opened, and a giant Eggman mustache popped out of the door.
A secret stash!
Wow, subtle.
No one asked you, Sonic.
Well, this testament to one man's vanity removes any doubt about where we are.
Huh? Oh, yeah! Now I see it. If you squint your eyes just right, the mustache makes the door look like Eggman's face. And wow, it's so soft!
Ew! Quit touching it! Okay, guys. Clearly, that was not the open button. Charmy, you stick with me while I try to figure out where the open button is. Or if there even is one. Espio, you go scout around and see if there's another way in. And be discreet.
I'm on it.
So that button is not the way to open the door. But it's still out here, in a prominent place. What could its purpose be?
Maybe it's a doorbell?
I hardly think Eggman would have installed a doorbell on the entrance to his secret stealth base. And even if it is, General said the base is abandoned, so it's not like somebody's going to answer it. Charmy, get behind me! Big robot indeed. The thing that had just burst up out of the ground and almost given us both heart attacks was an egg hammer. One of the heavy hitters in Eggman's army. And the thing it used for those heavy hits was a gigantic hammer. Oh, hence the name. Can't believe I just now put that together. Watch out, Charmy! It's gonna try to flatten us!
Well, if that thing hits either one of us, we're pancakes! I'm gonna try and sting its head!
No! Charmy, wait!
Can't flatten us if you can't see us, you big metal meanie! Uh-oh! I don't think it's working, Vector! In fact, I think I made it mad! Look out!
Yow! It almost nailed me! And if your stings had no effect, I don't think whacking it with my tail would do much better.
Whoa! Here it comes again!
You okay, kid?
Yeah, but for how much longer?
I know. We can't keep dancing around it forever. Charmy, do you trust me?
Well, yeah. Why? You got an idea?
Did you ever see Sonic and Tails do one of those whirly combo attack things?
You mean like when they grab hold of each other and spin around real fast? Look out!
That might be our only chance here.
Well, hey, what's the worst that could happen? We both get squashed into hockey pucks?
Yeah, basically.
What the heck? We won't know till we try.
Okay, grab my hands and spin! Now, Charmy, towards the big robot guy!
We did it!
And with only a little cranial trauma.
Hey, Vector, I've got another idea.
Yeah?
Why don't we never do that again?
I like that plan. It has my approval. We still need to try to get that door open, though.
Vector? Do you hear that?
Afraid so.
Do you know what it is?
I can't even tell where it's coming from.
Is it giving you the willies?
Yeah, it is. It feels like
Like something's coming?
You are not allowed here.
Vector? Since when do ghosts look like little white-haired girls in white dresses with blue glowy stuff all around them?
Pretty sure that's not a ghost, kid.
But I can see through her.
Yeah, but you can also see all that blue computer code inside her, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
What we're looking at is some kind of hologram. Isn't that right, Miss?
Sage. And yes, you are correct. I have manifested in the form of a tangible hard light hologram made of digital energy. You two are part of the Chaotix Detective Agency. Yes, Vector the Crocodile and Charmy Bee.
How'd you know? We've never met, have we?
I have extensive records.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Also, what are you?
Charmy, don't be rude.
No offense was given, Vector. Know, young bee, that I am Dr. Eggman's greatest creation. A sentient, artificially intelligent being who both embodies and controls the Eggnet. Put more simply, I am Dr. Eggman's daughter. And I reiterate, you are not allowed to be here.
If you'll just excuse us for a second, Sage, please. Charmy, come here. Okay, this is serious. If she's in charge of the Eggnet, she's in charge of Eggman's robots.
Oh, you mean like that egg hammer?
Yeah, exactly.
So she's actually the one who just tried to squish us?
It's looking that way.
Now she's just floating there, all calm-like. What do we do?
I think, unless she sends some other kind of huge robot after us, we'd better try to talk to her.
Okay, but be really polite.
I will.
Really, really polite.
I will. Excuse me, Miss Sage. I was wondering if I could ask you something. We're looking for some information, and we thought maybe we could find it in this base.
That's all you want? Just information? You are not trying to cause Eggman trouble?
I promise you we're not. The problem is we only have a name. Red Spectre.
Red Spectre. Searching files. Interesting. I can locate the file name, but it appears to be restricted. To what precisely does this file relate?
Well, you see, we're investigating a series of ancient artifact thefts, and one of the leads involves a file we found in a gun archive. The file code named Red Spectre. All we're trying to do is locate the thief and get the artifacts back.
Interesting. The file seems to have been partitioned off. The only related item I could locate...
Yes?
...is under a different file name.
Yes?
Which is...
Yes?
Phantom.
Phantom? Okay, so what's in that file?
I am... unable to access its contents.
Vector, what's going on? You look like you ate some bad clams or something.
Just give me a minute. I think I've got something.
Oh, is it a cramp? I get those sometimes. They're terrible.
No, Charmy. I mean something's clicking.
You've got a cramp that's clicking? Vector, I think you need to see a doctor.
Will you give me a second here? I'm trying to think.
Hey, no need to get cranky. He gets like this sometimes.
Noted.
I do my best not to think. Thinking always gets me in trouble.
I find that easy to believe.
Aha!
Vector, are you okay? Is the cramp in your fingers? Is that why you're snapping them?
No, Charmy. Red Spectre. Phantom. Don't you get it? Phantom is another word for specter. And what's red? What's red and goes with Phantom, Charmy?
I don't know. I've always been terrible with pop quizzes.
I can't believe it. I know who the thief is.
Whoa. Who is it then? Who, Vector?
I did indeed know the thief's identity. What I did not know at that moment was the unexpected encounter Espio had found himself wandering into while we dealt with the Egg Hammer and Sage.
If I were an underground stealth base, and I needed some ventilation shafts, where would I put one, and how would I conceal it? Well, would you look at that? An artificial shrub with a hinge at the bottom, just asking to be opened up. Let's see what we find when we crack it open.
Boo.
Rose, would you please stop doing that?
Doing what?
Appearing out of nowhere and scaring me out of my skin.
But I didn't appear out of nowhere. I appeared from the old Eggman base, which is what you were trying to find a way into, right? Honestly, Espio, between your attempts at being a ninja and a detective, I think you might make a good janitor.
Hey, janitors are every bit as important as detectives, or as important as whatever it is you do. Will you please move and let me stand up? What are you doing here anyway?
Well, I'm not about to just walk up and ring the doorbell to an Eggman base, that's for sure.
All right, well, what did you find? Inside the base?
Nothing. The vent's sealed off at the bottom. All I could do was look around a little.
Disappointing.
You're telling me. Listen, if I were you, I'd head back to the front door, take the crock and the bee, and beat feet. If Eggman or his forces are in there somewhere, I'm betting they've already tripped some kind of early warning system. You and your crew might have only moments before an attack.
Let's say that's true. If it is, you could help us face that attack.
Hey, Hey, you're right. I totally could. Except I won't.
Why not? You've been our ally in the past a lot more often than you've been a foe.
Kind of you to notice. But I'm strictly here to learn more about these astroscopic lens heists. They're pretty fascinating, you know. And I think they need the right person to collect them all and keep them safe.
Let me guess. That person is you.
Well, yeah.
So you're just going to sneak around and gather your data and leave us to face Eggman ourselves?
No one's forcing you to fight whatever's coming. You could just go back home and leave these precious artifacts to me. Or you could come with me. With our talents combined, there's nothing we couldn't or wouldn't do.
Why do you keep suggesting I leave my teammates behind? Especially when there might be danger close at hand. I could never.
Right. You could never. Oh well. It was worth another try.
Hey, do you hear that? From inside the ventilation shaft. I think it's a mech on the move. Rouge, you've got to help us fight. And she's gone. Again. Really wish she'd quit doing that. Vector! Charmy! Enemy inbound! Vector! Charmy!
Oh, that must be the third member of your team. Espio the Chameleon, correct? Vector, he sounds like he's freaking out.
I can hear him.
Vector!
Espio never freaks out. Isn't he supposed to be the stealthy one?
Vector! Charmy! We've got to get out of here. Who's this?
Her name's Sage. She's Eggman's AI daughter.
Wow, there is a lot to unpack there. But we don't have time. We're about to be attacked.
Attacked? By what? From where?
From inside the base. There's a mech on its way. I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Sage, is that true? Are we about to get wailed on again? It seems very likely, yes. Eggman is highly displeased that you have discovered his secret base.
And you didn't think to tell us this?
Well, if I had, then I wouldn't have been able to see that look on your face. Guys, the door's opening!
Look out! It's Eggman himself!
And there he was, the would-be conqueror of the world. The man who possessed even more tyrannical tendencies than mustache wax. The biggest pain in the hindquarters civilization has ever known.
Hey, now that's hardly fair. All I've ever done is try to let this world benefit from my massive, nigh incalculable genius. Also, watch your mouth, Gumshoe.
Piloting a ferocious mech with banks of laser weapons and missiles, all trained squarely on us.
Vector, what do we do?
Dodge, kid! Dodge for all you're worth!
As if I can't swat a measly insect out of the air. Eat laser beam!
Hey, Rondo! Try picking on an adult, why don't you?
Vector, what are you doing?
I'll keep him busy. You grab Charmy and put as much distance between that mech and you guys as possible.
But...
Hey, Eggman! Come get a taste of how we treat creeps like you in Seaside City!
Oh, this is too good. I've already got Sonic locked away in a cage, and now all his little do-gooder friends can join him.
Espio, get Charmy and go! We'll see who's locked in a cage when I'm through with you, Eggman. Now come on. You're not afraid of a little tail bashing, are you? Ow! Oh, that really hurts. Ow, ow, good grief, what is that thing made of? Oh! At least Espio and Charmy got away.
I've been more than fair, Reptile. You've had your turn. Now allow me to take mine. Missiles away!
Whoa, whoa!
Vector, it's me, Sonic! Wake up! Wake up!
us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
I guess so.
Us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
So yeah, that's when I woke up here, caged inside of a forgotten Eggman base, and with world-renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog already locked up too. Which reminds me, I've been meaning to ask, Sonic, how'd you let Eggman get the drop on you anyway?
Yes, rodent. Why don't you explain the circumstances that resulted in your incarceration?
I got a call for help from Tails, or at least I thought it was Tails. He's getting pretty good at taking care of himself, so it had to be serious if he was calling me. So I came out to check and found someone who looked like him, except it wasn't him. Because next thing I know, I got zapped by one of Eggman's ray guns and woke up here.
Wait, you got lured into a trap by someone masquerading as someone you know? But, Dr. Eggman, you're not the... You can't be the lens thief.
Ha! Your understanding of the situation is as limited as your vocabulary.
Hey, I know words.
Eloquently put. No, Gumshoe, I'm not the one who's been absconding with your precious artifacts, but I do have something in common with them. And thanks to you, now I can capitalize on the situation. Because you see, I've had this the whole time.
That's the last lens.
You bet your tacky headphones it is, Crocodile.
Basically.
Now, you were, I believe, about to reveal the identity of the thief who's been making off with all the other lenses. What was that? Sage.
Yes, Doctor?
What was that disturbance I just heard?
Something appears to have tripped the perimeter defense in Sector 3.
I remember this song mainly from Big Hero 6.
This base is impregnable, but if your little cohorts insist on flinging themselves into it like bugs against a windshield, I suppose the least I can do is go scrape them off. Stay put, you two!
I like this song personally. I think
that
it's good.
never gets old.
Vector, did you know Eggman had the last lens?
How could I have known he had the last lens, Sonic?
Okay, well, in any case, were you serious when you said you knew who the actual thief was?
Yes, come here. I don't want Sage to overhear me if I can help it. It's infinite.
Because ads kill my
Infinite?
No way!
Espio, Charmy, I knew you'd come for us. The Chaotix Detective Agency, together again.
Yeah, Espio showed us how to sneak in. Plus, we brought Tangle and Whisper and Tails, too.
The stealthy part would have been a lot more difficult without Tails providing a distraction.
Those improvised
I
explosions.
will say, the jokes in the second movie are actually pretty
Thanks,
clever.
Whisper.
I will say that.
But how? Eggman said this base was impregnable.
Well, let's just say, when it comes to genius invention, looks like it's Tails 1, Eggman 0. Hey, Sonic, you okay?
Yeah, a little worse for the wear, but nothing I can't run off. Now, if you guys will please just get us out of here.
Hey, Espio, a little help?
On it. I can pick these locks. It'll only take a couple minutes.
We may not have a couple minutes.
I know. Eggman could return any second. I'll hurry.
Or Tails could bomb the locks.
Well, Tangle, we can either do it quiet.
Oh my god,
or we
I
can do
just
it
realized
fast.
who that is in
No,
chat.
that's
Oh
what
my
I'm
god,
trying to
that's
say.
fucking
Eggman
embarrassing.
probably already knows you're here. He's got his creepy AI
I
kid
just realized
Sage
that.
monitoring the whole base.
That's
Let's go for
actually
fast
embarrassing.
then. Tails, want to do the honors here?
Sure thing, Sonic.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's fucking
After that
embarrassing.
big
Oh my
distraction
God.
I said earlier, there's only enough material left to get one of you out.
Oh, I got it.
No,
Tails,
he's just like one of
you
the
bust
PICs,
Sonic out with a
that's
bang. Espio, time to show off your
We get along pretty
lock-picking
well. I'd
skills.
say
That
my
works.
buddies at
Ready,
work.
Tails?
One lock-busting bomb coming up. Tangle, stand back, please.
I tell him just like
Oh,
I
hang
try
on,
that
hang
movie
on,
every
wait a
night,
minute.
every
Just
other
a
night.
second ago, you were saying the real lens thief is
This is
infinite,
the first one I've seen
as
him
in
at.
the super bad news for Former mercenary Jackal, who used to be Eggman's right hand?
Yes, right. The file name is what tipped me off. Red Spectre. Sonic, what's another name for Spectre?
I know, Phantom, you said that.
I don't know
but
if we're
how's...
gonna do YTP reactions or not tonight. I'm not
Ruby
sure.
Red Spectre, the Phantom Ruby.
Exactly. When Infinite had the Phantom Ruby, he used it to create all sorts of fake versions of stuff. Something like the astroscopic lenses would be right up his alley. Because it seems like they do sort of the same thing. And Eggman just confirmed it. One lens let him pretend to be Tails so he could capture Sonic.
Hey, okay, no need to rehash irrelevant details. Anyway, if Infinite found another lens out in the wild somewhere...
That's how he's pretending to be other people, while he's stealing the rest of them.
Okay, but what happens if Infinite gets all the lenses? Would that make him as powerful as he was when he had the Phantom Ruby?
Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the stream there. I'm tired. Well, we'll do part 2 another time or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do some YTP reactions, the last 2 episodes, and maybe more secret rings. We'll see. I appreciate you guys sticking around, everyone else. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.